My God.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, I missed the big red button. It's funny. Okay, 4 minutes late. We're chilling. Pretty much every time I've streamed, it's been like that. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Are we good to go? I think we're officially good to go. Yeah. Everybody in here? Let's see some people in the chat. How's everybody doing? Okay, we got 6 people in here already. We're vibing here. Alrighty. For the people in here, the main topic of this stream will be semen retention. Now we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. I'd like to cover purpose and like chasing your dreams. Endless wants to cover the current events and stuff we got going in modern day. So, sounds so echoey. Uh-oh. Okay. Stream finna be lit, true. It's true, brother. Okay. Is everything echoing?
I don't hear an echo.
Oh no, are you on the stream? Go on the stream, Endless. There's no echo.
Am I on the stream right now?
No, I mean like go to my YouTube.
See what's going on.
We got a tough start, y'all.
All right, there might be a little bit.
We gotta we should have tested.
Yeah, some echo.
Oh my God. I think I gotta mute. Yeah, wait.
And there's two audios happening at once.
Okay, I think I got it. Oh jeez. Okay, we should be good. I think so. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, we got some fire in the chat. Okay, are we good? Talk again?
Yo, it's good. Yo, it's so weird. It's like I'm behind or something. Hold on.
Really?
See this?
It should be fine. We're both echo. I mean, we're both going to be delayed.
Okay.
That's just how stream works. Yeah, it's fixed, right?
I think we're in. Yeah.
Sweet. All right, we're good to go, bro. Oh, okay. So, semen retention. Now, whoever's in the chat, I'd like to hear how long you've been on semen retention, your streak, or just how long you've been trying to pursue this practice. For me, it's been like, I say a solid 8 months or so. I started when I tried to pro game, and it led me a long way. A long way. So, Endless Soul, feel free to introduce yourself to the stream, man. Let's get your real name. Let's get just why you started YouTube and how you're here now.
All right, cool.
Your camera's off, by the way. You gotta turn the camera on back.
Bruh, this is confusing.
You're good,
I think
dude.
I can only be on the Discord.
I think you're good.
All right, you can see me?
Yep. Loud and clear,
all right,
bro.
That's good. I'm Endless Soul. My name is Bailey. I've been into spirituality for 2, 3, probably 4 years now, and I've been practicing semen retention for the last 2 years, on and off. But I've been on my longest streak ever. I'm at 8 months in February, so It's been cool.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good on you, bro. Good on you. We got people saying October 2020 to start in 3 months. I relapsed a few times. Hey, man, I relapsed probably a good 10 times, I'd say, before I could get to where I am now. And with this girl that came in my life, let's just say it was 15 days, pretty much, I'd say, or a month, that I was not on semen retention. And thank God we came up with this idea and took this opportunity, because it was messing with me. It was seriously messing with my head. After being on it for months, you really feel the effects of not being on it. And it was also, if any of you are into astrology, it was Mercury retrograde. That means you're falling into impulses and stuff much more. Tough time for me there. But we ended up to where we are now.
So, yeah, man, that is so real too. Mercury retrograde.
Yeah,
That was
that
happening
hits.
big time.
I think it still is.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Semen retention. I assume most people in this are already on semen retention, but man to man, like if you're not on semen retention, you're not disciplined. You're not connected with yourself properly. You're roaming the world with no control, pretty much. Now, obviously, there's exceptions. People can do it, but there's been so many great men that I can speak of that are millionaires and legends that have took on celibacy and like accomplished great, amazing things mainly because of it. And I can personally say that the big change in my life, going from like a stoner gamer, like unhealthy, picking my whole life, flipping that completely 180 was mainly because of semen retention. Now, obviously, there's many other things like meditation, cold showers, and then came working out and all that. But semen retention was what pushed me to do all that, and it was not easy. Many relapses, got to like 108 days or something, and now we're getting up to a year. We're not failing this.
Yes, sir. Facts, bro.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I feel too.
Uh huh.
When I started retention, what it did is it made me disciplined in every other aspect of my life. I started doing cold showers. I started
Yes,
following
sir.
a workout routine, eating healthy, just doing things, out of the love for myself. And,
Amen.
yeah,
Yeah, the main thing that semen retention does is you start to develop that love for yourself. You get confidence and self-esteem. That's a well-known, probably the most common known benefit of semen retention. But for me, the main thing is, yeah, Tejan said it right there. It changes your brain. It changes your perspective and your mindset of the world. Before you go on semen
yep,
retention, you most likely are stuck on short-term dopamine and short-term gratification, the stuff that leads you to actually being miserable once you go through with it, like overeating and just like yeah, okay,
yep.
jacking
Facts, bro.
it, yeah, all that,
Facts.
all that kind of stuff. And when you go on semen retention and you stay on it consistently, like it's not just about trying it once and breaking it. It's about making it into a lifestyle. Then you start to adapt your brain, your body, all of it starts to adapt, and there's so much science behind this too of how it actually supplies your body. We're talking about mindset here,
Mhm.
that how it actually changes your perspective to pursue what you really want out of life, the long term ways that you can go off on your life and just pursue what you truly want instead of falling into all these traps and impulses. Jay said Ron. I don't know where Ron is, man. He should be joining any second. But yeah, he said he was coming soon. Confirmed it. You want to add to that,
That's
Endless?
gonna be
Or
lit.
Bailey?
Man, that is just so true. You're really well versed in this, man. Like, that is exactly what happens. There's
Yeah,
so many
bro.
physical benefits, and then on top of it, if you're, on your own spiritual journey, it's gonna
Yeah,
take that to the next level. It really just opens up to a whole new paradigm of
that's
life
facts.
when you
So many more
retain your seed,
opportunities,
man.
especially too.
Yeah,
This is pretty much a requirement for if you're on semen retention. You gotta spend that energy somewhere. There's a thing called
yep.
sexual transmission.
Transmute.
Sexual transmute. There you go. That sexual energy is the most powerful desire. Everybody should know this. The root chakra, the survival, your main goal in life, at least from nature's point of view, is to reproduce. So it is the strongest desire. And once you hold that in and you hold in that life force, you can transmute it into other endeavors. And that allows you to
Facts.
manifest like so much, like 10 times faster and whatever you want.
Facts, bro.
If you want to do, and
Yep.
especially like stuff like working out and meditation and all this, if you want to go deeper, you got to get on semen retention if you're a guy. It's just a must, man. And at
Totally,
least,
man.
at least there's people who definitely don't have to go full semen retention, but there's definitely the ones whom should go on nofap if they have like a girl in their life that they still want to be intimate with, because it's a natural thing. There's nothing wrong with being intimate with a girl, and just no nut pretty much too. That's just like where everybody should be at, and
Yeah.
sadly most of the world is not at.
Yeah, our seed is our spiritual currency, brother. That's what
Yeah.
it's all about. And
And
as soon as you waste it, you feel it. You feel the difference. You feel the effects. You feel the loss of energy.
exactly.
Yeah,
And Jay just said retaining nut makes meditation easier. That is straight facts. Because
facts.
as I was just speaking about before, it changes that mindset to a more long-term perspective, and you don't have easily you don't easily fall into the traps and the illusions of mind, And
Mm-hmm.
that allows you to be able to focus on just the present moment and focus on your breath and stuff during a meditation. You get deeper, dreams more vivid. Jeez.
Yeah.
Dude, let's just say this. I was over 100 days, or almost at 100 days in semen retention, and I had the most crazy dream with literally what now is the love of my life. And like, it was the most
shit,
vivid
really?
stuff. I wrote it all down, and I barely write my dreams down, but like, it felt like a twin flame and stuff, and I had to. And yeah, a month later, she comes my life. And I can talk about that more, as we kind of wanted to talk about later in the stream some attraction stories, and I got a big one. I got a big one in store for y'all. So yeah, we'll talk about that later in the stream. But yeah, 100,000 gallons of nuts has just been released. Bro, I saw, this is hilarious. There was this guy on Reddit, and I don't even use Reddit, it was just a YouTube video, that literally tracked his nuts for a full year.
Bruh.
And it was like, by the end of the year, it was like 681. It's like, geez, and that's not even like, that's like a normal person right there. It's only like
Jeez,
one,
boy drained.
yeah, 1 nut a day or 2 nuts a day, like averaging around there. Retaining my seed made me start writing dreams and goals all day. Dude, same. I can't agree more. One of the biggest things I do is journal, and especially write goals. Meditation.
Yeah.
I've been struggling with meditation recently a bit. It hasn't been like striking me as often, but I've been hitting the gym a lot more than I ever have in my life. I'm really trying to take that to the next level. And also my girl is trying to too, which is, it shocked me. But like, she's doing like big ab workouts with me. She just did. I have a video of it, her first squat of her life, squatting like 30 pounds on each side. It's hilarious, man. It's hilarious. But
That's cool. Sounds like you found a twin flame.
dude, it's like, I'd have to like go on hours explaining what it's been like, just from the like the day one. It's crazy. It's the most divine time of my life. And hey, my name's Agent of Divine. I mean that when I say that. So,
yo, are you wearing those glasses right now?
No, man. I don't rep about the streams, but you be styling with the glasses, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you styling with those, man. Those are cool. Those are cool.
Yeah, it's a funny backstory of how I actually started using them. But I want to start journaling. I'm finna find a guide. Hey, man, all you gotta do is find the guide within yourself, bro. You just gotta let that voice run and just start writing it down, bro. And you can learn so much about yourself, so much about what you truly want in life. But yeah, keep asking questions, y'all. We're here to answer. We'll be here for a while. And Ron should be here soon. But yeah, I'll just spit some quick facts right here. And this is just, God did not create you to be obsessed with sex. Come on now.
No.
It is even scientifically agreed. The scientists agree. Any other time that you are wasting your life force is blatantly just, a waste. I already said it. The scientists even agree you're just wasting, you're unnecessarily wasting something that you have no need of like getting rid of. Because when you get into the science of semen retention, it is well proven that when you hold in this reproductive fluids, which is literally can create a life form, I think we all know that, it actually like somewhat dies inside of you and like comes back into your body, and it just like it soaks your whole body and also your brain too. It helps you with your intellect. You get a sharper mind and stuff. That is 100% proven. And it also helps, it has nutrients in it, which obviously it's not that much, but it's enough to create life. So you get that, you soak that all in your body. Exactly. And it helps you pursue what you really want out of life. It gets you that sharper mind and gets you chasing purpose. It pleases God, quite literally. And when you're pleasing God, that simply means you're following that purpose of yours. You're aligned with what you should really be doing in life. We got, what scientist you talking about? Yeah, man, I got Iron of the Soul. I got that from Iron of the Soul. He's a pastor that does semen retention. He's a really good guy. Just go check him out.
YouTuber.
Yeah, man, you know him?
Yeah, I've checked him out. He's cool.
How do you feel about a succubus? Well, I don't have too many stories with succubus. I've always been on my own most of the time, like minding my business. I'm sure, Bailey, you got some stories probably maybe with that, considering you have work and all that. Actually, may I ask, what do you do for work?
I make custom shoes for a living. I have my own business.
Ooh, damn, dude.
Yeah,
It's impressive.
yeah,
That's dope. I know
yeah, sir.
my brother and I'm getting into it a bit is like reselling shoes and stuff. But like,
Yeah,
damn,
there's money to be made there.
making your own shoes. Well, there you go, dude. You got a solid business right there, man.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah,
Well, yeah. I guess we'll keep going on with retention.
yeah.
I'm just surprised, man. But there was this dude on JT server talking about how nutting made him better. Hey,
Yeah, I
it
know.
could
You
be
always see
placebo, but
somebody like that.
everybody's got their own ways, man. Some people semen
Yeah,
retention isn't meant for, and that's just how it is. Just like some people aren't meant to be awakened. Everybody's got their own purpose. That's what it is.
right.
Like
We're all playing a role.
exactly, everybody's got a role. God is simply an architect, and he just designs it all, and
Facts.
everybody follows forth like after that. Tejan asks, where do you buy them? Yeah, sure, man. Plug your little business. That's amazing.
My business is well, I have an Instagram page that we run it through. It's
Oh, okay.
Bailey Labs. My name's Bailey twice and then Labs. You can look that up and
Like
then
Bailey Labs.
um yeah, you can look that up on Google and you'll probably find me too. But
I think I got it right.
um
Okay.
yeah, there's a couple different marketplaces you can buy my shit at right now.
All right.
But
That's sweet, bro. That's sweet. I definitely want to check that out myself, man. That's dope. Especially
yeah, thanks for
with some of
plugging that, man.
Of course, dude. They asked for it. So next thing I want to cover, which is just it's a well-known fact you should all know. Semen retention is going to help you prosper, and in every ways in your life. It's going to help you with balance. So it's going to help you spiritually, mentally, and physically. It'll help you balance
Hmm.
out your life completely. So you will start chasing like working out and just becoming fit and healthy eating. Especially healthy eating is the base of all semen retention. If you're not healthy eating, you're pretty much not even on semen retention. You're building up bad energy. You're working against yourself there.
Yeah, you're working against yourself.
Exactly.
That is well put. Well
Yeah.
put. Yeah. There's a
And
lot of different things that you can be doing that are working against yourself on retention, you know?
yeah,
So
man.
it's putting it all together, putting the pieces together
What's
for
up,
sure.
MK King or M King? Flaco, my man, in here, Flaco's only 14. He's asking, he doesn't know how to. I don't know how to, and I don't got no money. This is a future goal, though. Oh, you want to make shirts when I grow up. Hey, man, keep dreaming, bro.
I
That's all I
could,
say. Keep
yeah,
dreaming. Because that's where
yeah,
it all
that's
starts
big
with an idea.
possible.
It all starts with an idea, and then you start brewing up that vision, and you commit to it. I do make shirts on Roblox, though, if that counts. Bro, you got to start somewhere, man. You got to
Yeah,
start
facts,
somewhere.
facts. Keep
I used to
designing,
play
keep designing.
Roblox. Dude, I used to play Roblox every single day, man. Roblox and Minecraft. Jeez.
Roblox was
I was a
fun.
full-on gamer, dude, my whole life. And I got on semen retention instantly. Dropped it. I'm like, what is this? This isn't
Wow.
serving me. It's not serving me at all. And I was literally addicted probably for, I'd say, a good like 75% of my life.
Wow.
There was
Big
times where
moves,
like
big moves.
my brother would like unplug my computer and stuff, and I'd literally like scream and bawl my eyes out when I was young, like 10 years, 11 years old. Tough times. It was good times, but also tough times.
Yeah.
And yeah, semen retention has allowed me to overcome a lot of obstacles in my life that were just in the way of truly creating my envisioned life. Because again, it all starts with an idea. You envision this great self, this amazing self that or ideal self you want to become, and it all starts from there. You can start outlining it, creating ideal days and making routines and organizing your days, because you truly just have to become it. Once you decide you
Yep.
want to be that, you can bring it forth.
Right.
What got you guys into spirituality, so to say? Spirituality is very subjective, and that's why I have a video called "Spirituality is an Illusion." In my opinion, I feel as spirituality is more your God-given purpose, your divine purpose, and your individuality, your unique self, and
Okay.
how
Yeah.
you like express yourself and how you go forth in this world. So
Yeah.
I say semen retention affected my spirituality in ways that it put me on my purpose, or at least like it led me. And I feel like everybody has a similar purpose, and that is mainly just to provide for humanity, at least in here, to provide for Earth and humanity, and just like help enlighten and make it like healthy, yeah, just enlighten humanity. Now there's also
Right.
I've been thinking deep about how everybody has their own purpose, whether that be evil or good. So that doesn't apply to everyone, obviously, but I believe especially everyone in here has one purpose, and that is to just simply help and provide for humanity, for your fellow humans, and
Yep.
just work for the good side. And if you want to talk about divine, man, my last name's Good. When I say I'm staying real and I'm working for the good side, bro, I can't drop that.
Yes, sir. When you retain, you're a walking example. You know,
True.
you're an
No,
image of God.
that's a
You
perfect way
know.
to say it. As when you're walking that purpose, everybody has the same purpose, and that is really to just show your life as an example, man. Because everybody has a unique story. Think about it. Behind the mask that everybody has on, everybody has their own complete, unique life story that they can express to anybody, and that has power. Anybody can share that. Anybody can show anything, any of their experiences and their lessons that they've gained from throughout their life, and that will help many other people who are currently going through that. And that's facts.
Facts.
And that's
Facts.
you can provide much value in the world because of that. Semen retention made me less depressed, and my anxiety went away. Oh, I can't relate on the depression part, but I know many and many of people who have said that exact thing. And anxiety, I used to be the most like insecure person ever, and semen retention conquered that.
Same.
I couldn't agree
I
more.
used to be very, socially awkward, very in my head about everything I did, and now I couldn't care less, man. I couldn't care less. I just do what I got to get done.
I had the most littlest, like weirdest insecurities that just held me back on a day-to-day basis, constantly thinking about my actions in the past and just ashamed of what I was doing before. And
So true, man.
yeah, semen retention has just allowed me to overcome all those petty illusions and just stay focused on really what I want in the present and look into the future and see what I could make out of it, and also review the past and see what I can learn from it.
Yeah. Facts, man. And it's like what you said, you start with the vision and you become that. And that's how it works with manifesting anything. You be, do, and then have. And you got to stop replicating your past. And I feel like retention, when you make that decision, it starts right then and there.
We got more questions coming in here too. He asked, we got Creative Change Tyler asked, what's your take on what Ralph Smart said about the aliens being
My boy
here?
Tyler.
Well, I actually didn't watch that video. I saw it, but I did not tune into it. Have you watched the Ralph Smart video, the most recent one?
I watched aliens? A little bit of it. Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
Feel free to enlighten us, Tyler, what he was speaking about. We can give our take on it. But aliens being here, I think they have been here, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah.
But
man, come on
not to the extent that like other people say and like push it as, but I think they've been here and may very well still be here. Anything's possible, man. Anything is possible. And from what
have you read David Icke?
David Icke? Oh, I've heard that name so many times. I've
peep some of his stuff.
Yeah?
Crazy.
I'll put that name down. Yeah. I definitely got to start writing stuff down from these streams, man. We got so many ideas and recommendations from this.
Cool. I'm gonna get a piece of paper out too.
There you go, man. So I definitely wanna speak on just how many like great men have took on semen retention and celibacy. Some of them had families and like did it with families. Some of them committed to completely being on their own. For example, I think Nikola Tesla is one of those, just completely celibate pretty much his whole life.
Celibate.
Yeah, he went strong. Yeah. Before I get into that, though, we'll keep answering some questions because we got a lot. So, buy a chip bag that's 50 chips and sell for one. Okay, you're talking about what really happens to you when you relapse. Is all your progress gone? Hell to the no, all your progress is not gone. The mindset that I speak of, that when you switch to a short-term to long-term perspective, that very much stays. It's just you pretty much lack all, I'd say, motivation after you relapse.
Yeah.
And I've been experiencing it recently, and it's hard. I've been able to fall back on my raw discipline, but I've really had it felt like no true desire coming forth to like push me, like a constant push. I've been missing that, and I'm really starting to regain that because I think I'm on a week right now, right? Yeah, a week since the Valentine's Day. There we go. We're getting. I did 1/3 of a year, my first time, or my longest streak ever. And yeah, I promise y'all, I'm making the full year. I promise y'all. And we ain't gonna be out here lying and stuff. We ain't smashing in the back and just coming over here and saying, "Oh yeah, we made it, full year." No, we're doing this because we want to do this, and I know it's gonna help us. I've experienced this, and yeah, we're pursuing it, man. We're chasing our dreams, and that's mainly what it's for. Anyway,
thanks, bro.
Well, we'll leave that for to the later of the stream when we start getting a bit lost. But yeah, Tejin says he's gonna astral travel. He's gonna find out soon. School water tastes like tap water, bro. My tap water, or sorry, not my tap water. The school that I went to was, first of all, it was literally a prison before it was made into a school. It's literally terrifying. But their water was known for having fluoride and lead in it. Ooh. Amazing. And I used to drink that. Oh, I hate that, man.
Yeah, we had where I live, we had a mercury problem with the water at some point. But yeah, that's fluoride. Fluoride. Got to get a fluoride filter.
Oh yeah. If you guys, I'm gonna make a review on this too. But Harataki powder, amazing.
Yes,
amazing. That's the first herb I ever started taking on my spiritual journey, and that has helped me so much. Hey, there we go. Yeah. We got Caitlin in here, kitty cat. We will make it the year. Yeah, she agrees. We're making it the full year. There's no way around it. We're pushing. You got to use it as fuel if you relapse. Just like sexual transmutation, transmute the negative into fuel. I can't agree more, man. He also tops it off with school is a prison. Yeah. you got that right, bro. You got that right. I actually just took on online, and I'm going to be starting really soon. Jay says Harataki is the best. Bro, I have so much experience with Harataki, and it's quite literally the best herb I've ever taken in my life. Best food I've consumed, like, pretty much as equal as sea moss. Amazing herbs.
Sea moss, yes, sir.
And also, we got a long story here with my girl, Caitlin. Oh, we got Piccolo. Let's go. Piccolo's the knowledge, man. He knows it all. Okay, not actually, but he's on his way. Let's just say that. And yeah, with Harataki, my girl Caitlin, she suffered from acid reflux her whole life, and not even her family knew it was acid reflux. They thought it was like lactose intolerant or something. I diagnosed it was acid reflux after learning about Dr. Sebi's alkaline diet and stuff like that, after studying all that, and then I made a diet plan for her. Me and her did it together. I started giving her herbs like Harataki powder and sea moss, and it completely cleansed her system. The instant she did that, her chronic acid reflux that gave her stomach pains on a daily basis, pretty much no exceptions, was gone. Just like that.
Wow.
Within a month of me knowing her. It's crazy.
That is awesome.
These herbs are no joke, man. They're powerful. And especially on semen retention, I just got a list too on semen retention about amazing herbs and vitamins and minerals and all that stuff that you need to be taking. I can list off some of them, which is like maca and just fruits and vegetables. Maca, Harataki is one of them personally. Sea moss helps a lot too. Then there's stuff like Brazilian nuts and kiwis. And then the list goes on and on. Chia seeds, man. Hemp seeds are pretty good too. Like all these. I also got like a shopping vlog too coming pretty soon. Just
that'd be tight.
Yeah, just showing all I put in my smoothies and stuff, and a transformation of pretty much before and after semen retention. Pretty much. It's not going to be really called that. It's just the transformation for my 1,000 subscribers. But that's going to be a good video coming out soon. Promise y'all. So, what do you have to add here, man? Before I get on to the greatest men who have done this, who have practiced semen retention.
Well, first of all, that's super cool that all the stuff that you gave your girlfriend fixed her acid reflux. That's awesome.
It blew both of our minds, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, Harataki is a great pineal gland decalcifier.
I didn't even mention that. Yeah, that's probably the best way to decalcify your pineal gland from all the fluoride is you take Harataki, and it flushes your whole system, your digestive, and helps you gain that pineal gland, pretty much the center of your whole brain. I mean, it literally is the center
balances
of your brain.
Your brains, your two sides.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Amen, brother. Amen.
there's some other ones like like black seed oil is good, and
Yeah.
Ormus is good. Ormus is
Oh,
good
I've
for
heard about
balancing the
Ormus a
brain.
lot. I thought it was a placebo at first, but I probably will get into that because I've been hearing
Yeah,
people
and
having good experiences on it recently.
yeah, I started it, and it's my dreams have been like even more vivid, which I didn't
Damn.
think was
What about
possible.
the meditations and stuff?
Yeah, I'm able to just get into the present moment real quick, get
Oh
really
yeah,
deep, get really relaxed a lot quicker.
that's dope. Seriously, man.
Mugwort's good too. Mugwort's
Oh,
good.
I think I got mugwort and it was fake.
Oh, that happens. That
Yeah,
happens. Yeah.
it was cheap mugwort, man. It's expected. Um, okay, the chat's slowing down here, but what we got? Harataki's the best. Piccolo said most likely 10% of each cells in your body. Wait, what was it? You lose some sexual energy, but not all when you relapse. True. So you won't be able to sexually transmute as much as you can when you relapse. That's a fact. The desire that
Yeah.
you put forth into your other endeavors, your other passions in life, you'll struggle to do that when you relapse and lose a good majority of that sexual energy. Because if you know,
Yeah.
at any time after you relapse, you are fatigued. Most of the time you don't really feel like you want to keep going and stuff like that. And that happens after you relapse, and yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
When
Just
you
drink the best.
relapse, you have to rely on pure willpower, and willpower
Exactly,
runs out.
willpower and discipline, and those
Yeah.
things are both they're great to have on top of semen retention because you just got it all. But when they're on their own, it's a bit of a struggle.
Hmm.
But they can make do because
Yeah.
I was doing it.
Yeah. Retention builds your discipline like crazy, like
That is
crazy.
straight facts, man. It's probably quite literally the best way you can build discipline is you
Yeah.
just keep retaining, man. Even if you're relapsing,
Yeah.
you keep going. So it matters. You're
Yeah.
consistent with it. All right. Okay, I got a list here of the many people, and there's obviously a ton more than what I have here. I only got like 5 or 6 people, but these are the ones that I wanted to write down. So yeah, many of the greatest men who took on celibacy. We got Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson. Yeah, we know that. Mike Tyson was going on semen retention and eating like a tiny piece of chocolate before he got in his fights, dark chocolate. It's hilarious. And then we got classic Nikola Tesla. We already mentioned his name. LeBron James, Sir Isaac Newton, and Steve Jobs. These are all huge men that accomplished so much in their life and brought so much
Right.
forth into the world. And yeah, millionaires and legends.
Yeah.
We have a question here. Is meditation a good urge killer? Sure, man. Why not? Whatever works for you. Meditation will allow
Definitely
you to
is.
just view the urge. Now,
Yeah.
I've in the past too, like months and months ago, I've actually had urges get to me on meditation. It's kind of tough. That was a good like 5 months ago or something. But yeah, I'd say if you just want to analyze and go into that third person perspective and just view the urge for what it is, just another urge. Yeah, man, it can be a killer. But I do say the best way to actually overcome an urge is to just transmute it. Use that energy that is trying to be extracted out. It's not really a good word for it, but you just got to use that energy for something else. So going for a
Yeah.
run, working out, or something, just like even like maybe making food and then use the energy to digest it.
Yeah.
Just
Have you
anything.
heard those stories of like there'll be like like a businessman, he'll have like a hot secretary, and he'll use those constant urges from seeing
Yeah.
her to put it into his work, and there's so many stories of stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
you got that, man. I've actually been reading
Yeah.
a book called The Willpower Instinct that actually had an experiment like that where they used like this guy was addicted to jelly beans and he just put jelly beans on his desk and like a whole huge jar of them. And he's like, nah, I'm not eating them. And he did for a while, but then it just like powered him more and more, and he was able to resist it. And pretty much every time he saw the jelly bean, it made him like motivated and like going to run or something on his break.
That's cool.
Yeah. So if you don't know, every time you resist an urge or overcome something like that, it strengthens your mind every single time. You have a willpower bar. Let's just say that, like a video game, a little health bar. Each time you make a hard decision to even like keep your focus, resist an urge, resist a craving, that goes down and down and down. But when you make more of those decisions, right? Just like any muscle, it starts to expand more and more. So like say whatever, the next day, the next week, the next year or whatever, you're going to have way more willpower than you did before if you're actually resisting these impulses. Because
well said.
yeah, I spoke of this many times too. You have impulses, which are our most primitive, like systematic way of living, and then we develop the impulse control, and that's what allows you to like actually control and pursue these long-term things, because a primitive impulse is only short-term. Impulse control is long-term. There's pretty much two perspectives inside of you, and you have to go to war, literally go to war within yourself.
It's the truth, man.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
That's semen retention real talk, man. This is what it's all about. Keep dropping the questions, y'all. We can keep going on and on, but we're here to answer stuff, man. We love to answer questions.
Think and Grow Rich?
Oh, I'm reading it right now, man. I got tons of books, but I am reading that. I think
Think and Grow Rich is a great one.
Yeah,
and they talk about sexual transmutation.
That is facts, dude. Yeah, if you want to learn about semen retention and just like mindset, imagination, and stuff like that, Think and Grow Rich.
Yep, facts.
I might as well grab some books.
Bring them on over.
Oh yeah, brother. Oh. Yeah, I got a box of books. Oh jeez. Okay, what's there? I gotta recommend. Okay, obviously we got Think and Grow Rich. It's a classic. Everybody should read this book, man. If you're trying to be successful, semen retention, any of the above, get the book. It's quick, like $15. This one, I think I've showed it before. The Kabbalion. This will teach you a lot. It's more of like a philosophy kind of, but it teaches you a lot about the mind and the universe and how all is mind, and your mind literally creates everything. Anyways, if you're on like the spiritual journey or whatever, this is a must. It is a must. Do you know this book, Kabbalion?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep. I've checked it out.
I'll leave it at this. I got many more, but this is, if you're trying to pursue what you really want out of life and get into more of the enlightenment side, the knowledge that we've kind of been hidden from, that's been hidden from us, that's been stolen from us, you got to start learning about Kemetic and ancient Egyptian knowledge. That is where you need to head if you want to find those secrets that are really going to help you in life.
For real.
And
they
this
were
is
more
probably,
than we were.
Oh, yeah, man. You should see all the inventions. My brother has even been starting to say, like, which is crazy to think about it, but very well could be possible. They even had, like, virtual reality back then. Now, I have no clue how true that is, but, like, they were advanced. They were doing surgeries. They had prosthetics. They had makeup, condoms, locks, all this stuff, man. So we don't know, and this is kind of a known fact. The technology that we get, like in modern day, is pretty much like they're scraps of what they actually have. Like we pretty much just have the scraps.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm here to bring this book up, The Kemetic Tree of Life. I'm gonna put this one in the chat because I recommend seriously everybody get this. Kemetic Tree of Life. This will teach you so much about the aspects of your consciousness, the spiritual aspiration and desire, and the ego, how to actually differentiate from the two. And yeah, it speaks all about the tree of life and ancient Egyptian knowledge and stuff like this. I can get a better picture. But yeah, this is really going to help anyone who's on semen retention. It'll help you understand your desires more. And the ancient Egyptians actually made these like gods that everybody thought were gods and they were hailing down. No, they were just to understand the aspects of you, to know thyself. That's the main thing of Egyptian knowledge, at least in the Kemetics. So we'll leave it at that. It's a great book. Check it out. But yeah, we'll continue going on. What's next, bro? I'd still like to talk about purpose more. We can. Anybody got any questions before we get into anything else? I try to share this info with people at school, but they didn't understand. Bro, I have people laugh and mock me all the time on semen retention. Especially some of my family, too.
Same.
Like, my uncle last night was, like, literally drunk out of his mind, laughing that I was broadcasting my no-fap journey. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, dude, While my
Yeah, man, but
girlfriend
that
is
goes
right
back
there.
to it goes back to what you were saying earlier about, like some people they're not meant to do this. They're not meant to go on this
That's
journey.
facts.
Like
That's
there's
facts.
so many people, they're just like, what? You're not gonna bust? You're not gonna
You're
pursue
crazy, bro.
women?
You're
You're not
crazy.
like yeah, like
People be
it's like
telling me I'm
no.
quite literally gonna go through hell because of like retaining with my girlfriend, and I'm like, bro, like I just gotta resist the urges, and boom, we're set. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's gonna take me a long way. And if any of y'all are
I mean, there's
retaining,
tantra too. There's tantra too.
facts.
You know about tantric sex and stuff?
Oh, is that explain? Yeah, it's gonna say four for
It's
four.
basically just highly spiritual, but you're not releasing.
Oh
It's
yeah,
it's
actually, I
teaching
kind of
it's
want
teaching you to use your pelvic muscles and just
to. Oh,
not bust.
okay, yeah. I tried to do it before, like that kind of stuff. It's very hard, very difficult to learn.
Yeah, it's super
It
hard.
takes a lot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I kind of want to clear up, and we're gonna make update videos in the future. But like, we still are like doing stuff. Like, obviously, we're not just like eliminating our whole sexual life. We're just like, no intercourse, no fap, that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's gonna allow us to be more distract free. And question: do you find that what you eat can help with semen retention? Piccolo. Is that even a question? 1,000%,
Piccolo.
man. 1,000%. Um, yeah, I'd say just a complete all natural diet, trying as much as you can to remove all chemicals and pesticides. Obviously, that's hard
Facts.
to do in modern day. Water only. If y'all still drink, if any of y'all in here are still drinking stuff like Pepsis and Cokes and all those sodas, bro, you gotta cut them out. Like,
Yeah.
cut them out. Fun fact about me: never drank in a Pepsi, Coke, Sprite, Mountain Dew, root beer. No, sorry, root beer I have. Any of those. 7 Up. Never, not once in my life, ever drank one of them.
Wow. That
Crazy.
is awesome.
We were raised
That's a
different.
very good thing.
We were raised different. And look where it led me now. Semen retention,
That's awesome.
grinding everything. These things, I actually have a funny story about that. Not funny, actually. It's not funny at all. A crazy story. Me and my brother, like, never drank carbonation, right? Like, ever in our lives. And we never burped. Literally ever. And we know how, like, food and drinks and the air and all this stuff is changing our DNA, like, slowly and stuff, right? Obviously, like, they're changing our DNA through many things that we're not aware of. Yeah, sodas.
Nanotechnology.
Yeah, exactly. Sodas, literally, we drank them, and like finally, and I think the first one I drank was actually alcohol carbonation. Instantly started burping, and ever since, it's crazy. Like, it's literally what an instant change in your body.
Man, that's first burp.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think about, but yeah, man, like it's scary. It's crazy and scary. Just to see how like it can change us that fast and that much.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about that. I haven't really looked into it, but I do know I didn't burp before. After I drank carbonation, I did. So,
Yeah, and just the sugars and stuff are just horrible for you. The
oh my
aspartame and all
god,
the
dude,
different chemicals.
the sodas are like 75% of it is sugar. Literally.
Mm.
It's
Yeah,
filled up
it's
like
just
3/4 is sugar. That's terrible, man.
ugh.
That is terrible. I don't want to think about that. And
Yeah.
actually, it's funny too. My girlfriend started to eat healthy. Like after she met me, it motivated her in like every aspect of her life, physically, mentally, and spiritually.
Cool.
And she started to eat healthy because of me and clear out her system and stuff. She drank one, I think it was like a Coke, and it instantly gave her like the worst stomachache of her life. Like she was like she hadn't drank it in a while, so she wasn't as adapted as she was her whole life. And then she drank it again, and it was terrible. It's terrible, man. That stuff messes with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And
So,
society just tries to condition us
oh yeah,
to
man.
put this stuff in our body like it's
Especially
normal
like school
because
and shit. Jeez.
right. Yeah, I know.
Like
Yeah.
vending machines everywhere, every corner and stuff. Like, oh my.
Facts. Yeah.
Messes with people. Seriously.
Yeah. It's hard to avoid.
So yeah,
You
that
gotta
was
be
just on the
smart.
question of does the food help you with semen retention, man? It 1,000% helps you. You need to be eating, just as it will without semen retention. It's gonna affect you on a day-to-day basis, right? It
Facts.
will affect you non-stop, like your energy, your brain fog, your cognitive abilities, physical abilities, spiritual abilities. It's all of this, and if you eat healthy on semen retention. It's going to enhance all the benefits you get, let alone you might not just even get any of the benefits if you're eating poorly. So definitely, most definitely want to be eating healthy. Because I know people who have been eating like complete junk and sodas and all this like fast food and gone on semen retention. Nothing. Didn't hear anything about them. Like nothing changed from. So I don't know.
Yeah, you are what you eat.
Exactly. You are what you eat. That is facts. Okay, well, we've been missing out on the chat a bit, but yeah, for some reason I can't stand the taste of any sodas. Same, man. Carbonation hurts me. Like it quite literally hurts me, and like it put me in tears. It's crazy.
Jeez.
A friend of mine thought something was wrong with me because I didn't fart. Seriously. My brother actually put it through. My brother never used to fart, and he ate Popeyes once, and it just like destroyed him.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. There's a lot of stuff that's happening to us we don't know about.
Wow, so you've always had a very clean diet?
No, not at all. Hell no, dog. I used to eat like 5 fruit roll-ups a day, only chicken strips. I was so picky. Like, I literally wouldn't eat any sauce, any cheese. Like, hated bananas, hated all pizza. Oh, my. Like, no, I had a terrible diet, dude. Terrible diet. Fast food every day, pretty much. Every single day. And
That's cool, that's cool.
Yeah. Actually, the first thing that, like, got me onto my spiritual journey, honestly, was kind of like smoothies.
Oh, yeah?
Because I heard my mom telling me all about like how she used to make smoothies for my brother all the time, and I was getting into pro gaming, and I'm like, okay, I need to like, I know health is gonna affect me cognitively and like help me in my performance and reaction time and all that stuff. So I took it on, and best decision of my life, and that led to meditation and semen retention and just like pursuing all that health and stuff. Is rice healthy?
Yes, sir.
Brown rice and black rice, which is wild rice. Avoid white rice. I agree. It's not terrible. You can eat it if you need. But, yeah, I'd say avoid it. Whenever I'm going somewhere that has rice, I usually ask for brown or black rice. Maybe even pay for it.
Yeah, same.
But, yeah, white rice is heavily processed. Heavily processed. Yeah. And, like, white bread, all bleached and stuff. White's usually not that good. That doesn't go for everything, okay? But in food, white could at least if it's processed. If it's man-made, white's not good. If it's made from nature, like it's cauliflower or something, man, cauliflower is amazing. Go right ahead.
Some cauliflower, yeah.
Actually, before this, I just had a smoothie recipes. I'm gonna be teasing y'all with a smoothie in my next video. I got probably like a very fast clip of my smoothie, but I will be making future smoothie recipes. Mine is very complex and there's so much stuff in it, but it packs a punch. Mine's like,
yo, you know what? Same with me. Mine's like 30 things.
Geez, same, dude. Mine's like 1.3k calories, but I'm addicted to it. I love it. I love it, dude. I love it.
Is there a ton of protein in there?
Oh, like 80 grams. Split it in half. It's pretty good. Before workout and after workout. Piccolo asks, let's take shots of bleach till we feel funny. I don't recommend that, dude. But hey, you do you. No, I'm kidding. Do not do that.
Jeez.
Okay, Piccolo asks, have you guys ever noticed anything concerning how clean your body feels in relation to urges against semen retention? Like, I think you mean clean by like
righteous.
Yeah, explain what you mean by clean, but I think you might mean like just like physically clean, like how you feel like energy wise and mentally, like brain fog maybe, and spiritually. But yeah, man, it completely cleanses you. I don't think it like has a shower for me, but like it definitely will help me clear out a lot of toxins and replenish me with like the minerals and literally your life force, because we already spoke about the science behind how it actually dies pretty much inside you and then like soaks you. And also to make your reproductive fluids, you use your most refined and pure blood in your body. The most quality stuff you have in your body goes into your reproductive fluids, and everybody's wasting that. The top stuff you have in your body, everybody's wasting. Just think about that. It just has you trapped in a loophole of just more and more dopamine, and every time you do it, you pretty much feel miserable after. Like feeling sweaty.
Falling into that cycle is just the worst thing you can do.
Piccolo's he's like
Oh,
feeling
he's back.
sweaty. Weird questions this time, Piccolo. But I don't know. For me, actually, I think kind of after semen retention, I've been sweating a lot less. Unless if I'm going like full on like a bag, like a punching bag or something. But I don't know.
I guess that's true.
I've
Yeah.
stepped up my hygiene. Before semen retention, I probably showered like twice a week. So
Oh my God.
now it's every day. Cold showers,
That's
man.
not bad though. You don't need to take a shower
No,
every
no,
day.
I was young too. Like you couldn't even like smell me. So yeah, I'm only 16. Going far with semen retention, it takes you a long way.
That's
Yes, it
awesome, bro.
does. Yeah, but the most important thing with semen retention, in my opinion, is developing that the other aspects of your life from it, other endeavors, and being able to transmute your energy into those. Whether that be reading, working out, meditation, your passions, just chasing your dreams. Semen retention will help with all those. Not only that, you kind of like it's a requirement, or else you're gonna pretty much guaranteed relapse if you're not spending your energy in valuable ways. And yeah,
That's
pretty much any endeavor that is investing into yourself, investing into your future. That's what you want to focus on. And semen retention will
yeah.
help you do just that. Yeah,
Yeah.
let this stream be motivation for y'all, man. Anything's possible when you put your mind to it, and semen retention will help it. That's the point of this stream. It will support
Big
you in that
facts, yeah.
journey. That's why we be trying to spread that awareness for the men out there. Not only that, for the woman.
Right. I know.
Yeah.
Retention goes both ways.
Yes, sir.
Benefits for women too.
Yes, sir. It may take longer to develop those benefits with women, and it's mainly a mental capacity with women. But most definitely, it can help them, like with impulses and distractions, and find what they truly want out of life. And with men, it'll help you physically, mentally, and spiritually in so many ways. Yo, if y'all are in here and you haven't left a like, come on, man, hit the like button. We gotta spread the awareness. We gotta get semen retention out there. We know that. Everybody's gotta be on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's crazy that they got like random months in the year, like no fap November and stuff. Like this should be a
That's
lifestyle.
funny. That's funny, bro. I used to never try that, like ever, never even attempted it. And then the one time I did, I just made it into a lifestyle. I'm just
Yes,
like,
sir.
sorry, bro, I'm
Good
already
stuff.
doing it. No need to go no
I know
fap
that's
when
the,
I've
the
been
worst
on
thing.
no
Like,
fap.
what, you go 30 days and then bust?
Yeah, man. And then just let go of it forever. Like, I did it, man. I'm proud of myself. I did it.
I know.
It's
You
like,
just
oh,
hit the
okay.
tip of the iceberg.
It's funny. What day are y'all on? I'm only on a week, man. Cause meeting the love of my life did a lot of things with me. A lot of stuff went down. Let's just say that, and that's why we're here now, going a year without any. We'll leave it at that.
I'm like
Yeah.
200 plus days in, 240 something.
Sheesh. You can see how it brings you. He's got his own business. He's probably more happier than ever, feeling more fulfilled than ever.
Yeah, definitely.
You've got
Yeah.
your own business and supporting Earth in many ways. Yeah, man. Semen retention puts you on that purpose. That's what I'm trying to say. Whatever that purpose is, semen retention will bring it forth to you. You will attract it.
Facts.
Piccolo saying, I meant that. Do you feel it easier? Do you feel if it is easier to maintain semen retention when your body feels fresh? Sure, man. Like, if you're keeping up with your hygiene, keeping up with your workouts and all this stuff, yeah, man, definitely help you maintain. And one thing that Piccolo led me on to and teased me, kind of gave me like a little riddle. Figure this out. It's funny. He's a funny guy. But it's mainly talking about how semen retention allows you to take control over like your body and your mind and just like in general your life. Do you feel its connection? Piccolo's asking. I could say so. Like, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've like accidentally relapsed. So like I've always been easily maintain it, like if my body's clean or not. So I don't know. I'd say it definitely does help you stay clean, and
Yeah, I mean,
being clean will also help you stay on it. So sure,
yeah.
why not?
The key word is discipline, you know? Like,
Discipline, man.
I mean,
there you go.
just all
You got to be disciplined.
seeps into every
Yeah.
aspect of your
When I
life.
had no discipline, I wasn't showering, I wasn't brushing my teeth, I wasn't flossing, none of that, man. So yeah, I think
Jeez.
it goes both ways. Semen retention will help you shower more, and showering, especially cold showers, man. If you're taking cold showers, hell yeah, it's gonna help you with semen retention. Hell to
Mhm.
the yeah.
Yeah, it kills
um,
urges.
that's facts, too. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Semen or cold shower is definitely one of those ways to kill urges and just a good way to like kind of spend your energy, but at the same time, it gives you energy. And that's the same with working
Yeah.
out too. Like working out spends a lot of energies, but after you feel like pumped, you just want
Yeah,
more and
it's well
more.
put. Well put. Yeah.
Yeah, like working
Yeah.
out in the morning and stuff, man, you'll feel energized all throughout the day. But
Yeah, especially in the morning. Yeah.
yeah, I've been doing late night recently, but the morning is very good. And I've
Yeah,
liked the
me too.
morning a
Late
lot
night for
more.
me too.
Yeah, too much stuff happening in the days.
Yep.
Yeah, we always gotta get it in, at least something in. So yeah, the main thing I want to bring up here too is how semen retention literally brings you back onto your throne of power. And that power be over your mind, over your body, and over just your consciousness, pretty much, your cognitive focus. Because you only have one tool in this, whatever you want to call it, game of life. That's what I like to call it. In this game of life, you have one tool, and that is choice. Everything
Mhm.
and anything in this life that you're experiencing can only come down to choice. Yeah,
Yeah.
Piccolo. There you go. He agrees. Cold
Well
showers.
put.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, it puts you on that throne of control and awareness. It allows you to control so
Yep.
much of your body, of your mental abilities, and just in general your life and where you want to be headed. It's
That's very
crazy.
well said. Yep. Facts.
And,
Yeah.
like seriously, I can't express enough, man. If there's people watching this who are not on semen retention, man, dude, get on it. At least
Get on that.
experiment. At least experiment. We're here to experience. If it really somehow doesn't work for you, so be it, man. So be it. And I promise you, you will feel better, more happier, more in control, more fulfilled than ever. And it's going to lead to so many things.
Right. Yep. Facts.
Yeah, bro. Get some water in there. Caitlin Evans. Whenever I have sleep paralysis, I see a man in the black corner. I see a man in black in the corner of my room. Wait, what? I think there's the people are talking about dreams and sleep paralysis and that.
Sleep paralysis is scary. That
I
happens. You
feel like
see like
I'm missing
blurs.
questions, but I don't know. I feel like people are just. I think they're just talking to each other. Hey, chat it up, boys. Chat it up. Keep it going.
That's
That's
cool.
what we're here for. We're here to bring like-minded people together and just share our experiences, share our stories, share our wisdom. That's what it's about, man. That's all what it's about. We can all gain from each other. Yeah, cold showers help immensely with semen retention. That's the main thing I did is when I started eating healthy, I instantly started doing cold showers too. I always liked the cold, so I'm just like, hey, why not? And that
That's
brought
cool.
me to meditation and then semen retention and then working out. It brings you a long way. It keeps expanding. It's a snowball effect. It's cause and effect and all that. Law of attraction, all these universal laws. And even like
Yeah.
XXX Tentacion was recommended to like some of his really loyal fans to study the universal laws.
Oh yeah.
And they get
Yeah,
shot
he
in
was
the
big
head.
into that.
It's crazy.
Interesting.
It's crazy, man. They don't want you to have control in this world. They really don't.
Yep. Yep. So true.
Sorry,
Especially if you
guys.
have
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
somebody
Man. Keep
talking
going.
out about it, with a platform,
Uh-huh.
they're gonna silence that quick.
Oh, yeah. You got that right, bro. You got that right.
Sorry.
Wesley said he was late getting on here and you can't stay. Aw, my man's leaving us. It was nice to see you
Oh,
both together
Wesley,
doing
that's
this.
good.
Wesley's the boy, man. He's commenting everywhere. Maybe I'll do it again sometime and I won't be late. Okay, man. We appreciate you being here anyway. That's what matters, bro. That's what matters. Nice to see
Peace,
you both
Wesley.
together. We appreciate you, man. We'll see you soon. All right. I saw a shadow in my room when I was like a kid. I was like, hey. And he ran off. Damn. we have a lot of stories in our family with like ghosts and that stuff when we're young, especially. Like
Oh,
crazy
cool.
stuff with like family and oh my.
So
Yeah.
is your whole family sort of,
Oh yeah. I
into
didn't know what you were asking.
metaphysical and spiritual stuff?
Well, my brother woke me up, and my mom was always like open-minded and stuff. Like she never meditated before, but she'll support me no matter what. Like whatever I do,
That's
she's
cool.
supporting me. And
That's awesome.
yeah, I've been like teaching her and all this stuff, trying to help her out the best I can. Is this I think it seems like it's bugging out. Okay, never mind. But yeah, my family's been all into this for a long time. I was kind of like the last to wake up, but now I'm taking it to a new level.
Yes, sir.
It ain't stopping. I'm not getting stuck into conspiracies and all the stuff that holds you back. Like one of my family members, my uncle, was very into QAnon and stuff, and that's what he spent most of his time researching. It's like, bro, it's gonna get you nothing. What is it really gonna get you?
Right. I know you can do all the research, but you can't do anything about it.
And even even COVID and 5G and all this stuff, like it's just a waste of time at the end of the day, because once you learn the truth, you can just see what's behind it and then realize like it's all meant to just block you. It's all meant to distract you. It's all an energy farm.
Very true.
If you know what if you know what a ritual is, it's kind of just like a collective force that like is brought into an energy that's just meant to suck in energy. And that's what happened. That's what's happening in like Texas right now. That's what pretty much all the sports are and stuff. Yeah, it's meant to get your focus, and as everybody should know this, where focus goes or attention goes, energy flows, and that's just because your consciousness, the mere thinking, costs energy. So, yeah, man, like whatever you focus on, you're giving your energy to, and that's why you want to focus on what to write. And that's what semen retention is going to allow you to do. Focus on what you really want out of life instead of being distracted on pointless endeavors and pointless things.
Yeah, I love what you said about, restoring your purpose, or restoring like your control, like if you're a slave to anything in life, you're not in control of your own life, right?
Amen,
you're waking up every day a slave to something.
Yeah.
And
the conspiracies are real. Many of them are real, man. Like COVID and all that. Like even Tony Robbins is coming out on this saying, like, he's just laughing at it and saying like the death rate hasn't changed in 5 years. Like, are you guys serious? Tony Robbins, one of the biggest authors.
More deadly.
Yeah. But yeah, like that's my point. Is these things are real, but at the end of the day, they're here to distract you, no matter what. They're here to suck in your energy. So you just gotta let go of them at the end of the day and focus on what's truly right in your life. You gotta focus on your story.
Yeah, facts. Go within. You have all the answers inside.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Divine Jack asked if you deleted your video.
Oh, it got taken down, bro. Within like the first 20 minutes.
What?
Yeah, they took it down.
Are you serious, dog? You gotta be kidding me.
And it's crazy because they said it because it violates. Basically, you can't say anything that contradicts who's, who,
do not
what am I saying?
Name.
WHO. You can't contradict their storyline, or you're gonna get your thing pulled. Like what happened to free speech? What happened to, being able to speak about what you want without being censored, man? It's crazy.
Yeah, man. And then all this fact check shit and stuff. It's like the agenda is more blatant than ever. Like, people still can't realize this. Like Tony Robbins coming out saying death rate hasn't changed in 5 years. Fucking BG, not gonna say his full name, the man at the top of the needles, trying to dim the sun dim the sun and all this stuff.
Yeah,
billions of dollars to dim the sun. Like, are you kidding me, man?
Yeah, people are just, I know. Like, what kind of natural human wants to do that?
Just go for it. Dim the sun, man. Keep us more warm. Like, what the hell? Or actually cold. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's not well for us. It's not good for us humans, I can tell you that. And that's where like people are saying aliens are already here, man. Like what kind of human would want to do that? Like, is he even human? It's a hard question.
I know, for real.
Like seriously, what human would want to block the thing that's been supplying our Earth for life for millions and billions of years? It's mind-boggling.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. We're talking about, we're not even going to mention his name. We're talking about the most high up man, most demonic man, pretty much. Bill Gates.
Mr. BG.
Where's Mr. BG?
And
the instant I said his name, my whole thing just lagged out. Like, what the hell is going on? That's, Ron hasn't showed, man. That's kind of sad. He said he was. He hasn't. It's been. Wait, has it already been 2 hours or 1 hour? I think it's been 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour. Okay. I need to plug my phone in here really soon. I think I have a bad history of my phone dying like on a daily basis. You're kind of lagging out, bro. Are you good? They say the sun
But
gives cancer, but cigarettes are sold everywhere.
yeah.
Amen, bro. They'll tell you all this stuff and say you're gonna get sick from touching all these things and you need hand
Me?
sanitizer and a mask, but really it's just the environment you have for yourself. Are you
Uh,
are you filling your body with toxic
Chris,
stuff? Okay, endless. What's going on with you? You're cutting out and lagging out. Piccolo, yeah, a good way to put it is stealing your focus. Yes, sir, man. Changing the path where you want to channel your
happening?
energy. Yeah, they pretty much control the way you're channeling your energy when you focus on their stuff. They're controlling it, and they're getting your primal instincts hooked on whatever that is they're pushing on that present time, whatever. And when you go on semen retention, you reclaim and you step back on that throne in your consciousness. They took him. Dude, the instant I said his name, they took him. What the heck?
Yo, what happened?
You
Am I back?
good? The instant
Am
I
I in
said the
there?
name, they just took you.
Jeez, man. Ever since you mentioned Bill Gates,
Oh my god. That's tough. I
it's
can't believe
crazy.
they took down that video already, bro. That's
Yeah, it
actually
was quick.
crazy.
It was quick. Yeah, they
Damn, I
said I'm
wonder
gonna
if
get
I
a
should
strike or something.
What?
Well, not yet,
Whoa.
but if I do it again.
Poor oh my god. Poor like Gematria Effect News, Zachary Hubbard, man. His name's literally about to get taken down for the 20th time by YouTube Nazis.
Really? Does he just keep on building his channel up each time?
20 times, dude. This is his 20th
Oh my
time.
gosh. He
And
has a
they've
cool channel. I like his
oh yeah,
channel.
man. I actually got one of his the best merch on planet Earth, I'd say.
Ooh,
Yes, sir. Truth
that's
matters,
tight.
baby. It kind of looks. Is it flipped on the stream? Who knows? It might be. But
That's
yeah,
tight.
truth matters, man. So I can rep this merch for sure. Relax. They just lagging on this. Yeah, Jay, we're just kidding, man. Bill Gates did not take our boy Bailey down. Just quite the coincidence. That's funny. Um, Weird would a human would do something like that. Exactly, Piccolo. Like weird a human would do that. What kind of human would do that? Now obviously
Right.
he's like possessed or not possessed, but like completely taken over and like giving in or whatever, living off of I guess like the demonic forces, supernatural
Yeah.
demonic energies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a good way to put it. As they're kind of like energy forces. I'd say the two.
Yep.
God and Satan, or good and evil, whatever these dualities, there's two sides, and you can lean both way, and your consciousness is in the middle. And yeah, it all comes down to a choice, man.
Facts.
You can pick
Yeah.
whatever you want to go against humanity, dumb them down, make them die faster by like just being unhealthy and stuff like this. You'll get rewarded more in the system. That's just how it do be. And when you work against it, you work for the good side. Yeah, you're supporting them with their consciousness, like evolving their consciousness, longevity, health, enlightenment, most importantly, helping them to try to reach their best level and become to that like God level, becoming one with God. Yeah, man,
Yep.
real stuff.
Well put. Yep.
Yeah. So, what else I got here? I got a little bullet point list over here. Yeah. We can talk about more about our stories, and I gotta plug my phone in before I.
Yeah, you want to talk about some of your attraction stories you were talking about? Oh, sheesh. You still there? All right. Yeah. All right, brother. Oh, sheesh. Wesley. Yep. Facts. Facts. Mm. Yep. It is a pretty amazing picture. Yeah. That's cool. Hello. I can hear you. Wait, who said that? Yes. Oh no. I can hear you. What happened?
It's when I unplugged this. Yo, you got me? Yeah, they
I
can
hear
hear
you
me now.
still.
They can hear me. I think it might be.
All right, cool, cool.
Okay, I think I fixed it, but it might sound different now. It might sound less quality. Weird. Weird. Okay, let me know if you can hear me now. I gotta check my phone. Is 1 second. Okay, I got 6%. I think I should last. Hopefully. I'm kind of I'm bad with my phone percentage. It doesn't work out for me ever. Okay, I can hear now. We're good. We're good. Okay, where'd I leave off at, boys? Where'd I leave off at? Well, you can't tell,
God brought you
Bailey.
your
You
girl.
you can't tell. Yeah. Anyways, I started appreciating God and His creation, and I got gifted, and I was on my purpose. I was well focused on myself, and I got gifted with literally a girl that had everything she ever want. That I ever wanted, and a girl I got gifted with every single thing. To this day, and this is no cap, like on God, swear, there's not one bad thing we can think of between each other. Not one negative thing. Like you can sit there and like we can just think about it. Not one thing will pop up. It's crazy. It's like seriously crazy.
That's
And
awesome,
semen
man.
retention allowed for this, man. The one thing I wrote after I had that dream that I contemplated as like a twin flame, like I literally wrote in the dream, on the
Hmm.
dream journal, like I don't know if this is just another dream or a predetermined message, but I learned a lot from this dream as I have to focus on myself and become the one I want to attract. And then a month
That's
later,
awesome.
I completely analyzed that dreams, and the the dreams are from your subconscious, and they're trying to teach you something. They're trying to provide you
Hmm.
deep lessons, and I gained lessons from that dream. I followed my purpose and focused on myself, and it brought me here a month later.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
cool.
And the how like divine the whole relationship is between us. It's like we literally had each other on Snapchat for a year, didn't mess each other once. We didn't have a clue. We went to the same school, had no clue who each other were, and she just ended
Wow.
up on her picture. She dyed her hair pink and had a little peace sign up. And I was on 105 days at the time of semen retention. I don't talk to girls like that. I literally just texted her, "Whoa." No clue who she was, just whoa. And it brought us a long way. The first thing she asked was, "Am I getting a COVID vaccine?" Pretty much. That was funny, and I was glad to hear because she didn't even know I was a YouTuber. She didn't know me at all. Like
That's
it's
cool.
crazy. And then it ends up she
Divine connection.
seriously, bro. And then it ends up she lives 3 minutes away from me.
That's
Like,
cool.
Seriously. And then all the synchronicities that I've been getting for like 8 months straight are like all connected between us, and it led us to
Wow.
it led us to the golden opportunity now of semen retention. But that was going on for a while, because now it's about to reach like 2 months between me and her. It's crazy, man.
That is so cool, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But we'll definitely go more in depth in videos with update videos and attraction stories and like speaking on twin flames and stuff like that. But do you got any stories, man? I know you've been posting some on YouTube. You got any stories for us to share relating semen
Uh,
retention and attraction?
yeah, I mean, I will say like semen retention definitely raises your level of attraction. I don't,
Facts. In
that's
so
facts,
many ways.
facts.
In so many ways.
Just in,
As we already spoke on before, like physically, you'll probably develop yourself better physically, mentally, which is also socially, and then the most important one is just purpose. Girl wants a guy with
mm,
purpose, and when you can provide for them, especially with safety and like confidence, yeah, they'll be attracted to you a lot more than if you were sitting there smoking weed, gaming all day, jacking off, watching Netflix, all this stuff. Nah, that ain't attracting nobody. Become the one who you
yeah,
want to attract. There you go.
well said. Yep.
Yeah. So keep going on with your story, dude.
I mean, so I talked about like just one like that happened last year where I was at the mall. I'll talk about it again.
Sure, man.
So I
Go
make
for it.
custom shoes,
Yeah.
and I had to go and get shoes from like an actual store, like in a mall. So I
Yeah.
went to the mall, and I pulled up to the Foot Locker, and they didn't have the shoes, but the guy said, "Yo, we're getting a shipment tonight. Be there tomorrow, and we have all the sizes you need." So I was like, "Cool, I'm
Sweet.
gonna come back tomorrow."
Yeah.
So I left the store and I looked to my left and there's a girl. She's like waving me down, like trying to flag me down. And I just ignored her. I left
What the
because
hell?
I'm on my purpose, man. I'm on
Yeah.
my purpose.
That's funny,
And
dog.
then
That's funny.
I came back the next day and she was working at a kiosk. And so I came back the next day and she was working at the same kiosk. She came right up to me and she was like, "Yo, why'd you ignore me? I was trying to talk to you yesterday." I was like, "Oh, I didn't see you," like all this random stuff. And
My camera's bugging out
she's
as well.
like,
Keep going. Keep going.
she's like, "Do you want to see my the skin products I'm selling?" I'm like, "Sure." And she actually commented on my skin. She's like, "You got clear skin,
Facts.
but I'm gonna put it on your wrist, or it was like right here." And
Yeah.
she was just like rubbing all over my wrist, like up in my face, and
Camera's
just being
bugging
really
out, dude.
touchy. And I thought that was kind of odd. But then she was started asking questions. She was like, "How old are you? Where are you from? Where do you stay?" Like all this stuff. And I was like, "What?" Like you're
What
just
the
rubbing
heck,
stuff
man?
on my
What the heck?
arm.
That's funny.
But we ended up exchanging numbers, but nothing ever happened from there. But I
Yeah.
have lots of little stories like that, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'll say this too. My camera's bugging out. I'm gonna get this fixed pretty soon. But if
Yeah.
you're like,
What's up?
if you're like, oh, oh no, hello.
You good?
Oh, yeah, good.
Can anybody
Everything
else
just
hear
went
you?
black. Everything just went black. That
Everything
scared the shit out of me.
went black.
Oh god. I pressed the wrong button. Jesus. Okay.
You there, my brother? Oh shit. Yo, I can't hear you at all, brother. Yo, so anyway, this is my live stream now.
Sorry about that. Oh, this is tough. Okay, you can hear me again, bro?
Here for a second.
Can you hear me again? Hello? What the hell is this? Oh my god. Jesus, dog. Jesus. can you all hear me on the stream or what? I'm trying to do something. There we go. Yo, you can't hear me?
Yo,
Are you good?
This thing?
What's up, bro?
Yo, you're back.
Fuck, dude, my bad. Okay, I fixed it all. I can charge my phone now. Good news.
Yes, sir.
Oh, God.
I was about to dip.
Oh, God, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, seriously.
Nah, you're chilling, bro.
Okay, what I was saying was, they took Endless, and we still got 10 viewers. Everybody survived, okay. If you're a man and you're trying to find that woman, because, yeah, people have been asking me now, how do they attract that woman? It's mainly, you got to be on your purpose. You got to be the one you want to attract, and semen retention is going to help you do exactly that. So, yeah, I say, if you're really trying to attract any woman, especially the one, right, semen retention. I don't recommend going on semen retention just to start attracting all the women. Hell no. But if you're looking for the one, you feel like you are meant to have a partner in your life, like a business partner or some sorts, like just to have someone by your side to help you through this journey in this game of life, semen retention. If you're a guy, semen retention. If you're a girl, just retention.
Yeah.
All right.
I know. You just literally create your vision, and you can include a girl in there if you want.
Exactly, man. And that's like, we'll go back to divine. Like, some people aren't meant for a girl. Some people are. Like, for example, Nikola Tesla. He committed to being celibate his whole life, and he was one of the biggest inventors and discoverers in the world. And that's what he was meant to do. He was meant to be on his own and just completely focus on what he... The cabal don't like you telling people about semen retention. Dude, that was not the cabal. That was all me. That was all me.
The cabal.
Oh, God. Oh, funny guys in the chat, man. Feel free to ask questions, people. Please. Drop them all on us. We want to hear them. You are what you attract. Exactly, man. Simple law of attraction. Like attracts like, bro. Like attracts like. So, you simply have to embody that you want to be. And you can do that in many ways. Follow through by organizing your day-to-day life. Because, as you know, if you're trying to achieve anything in life, it all comes down to baby steps. It all comes down to day-to-day steps. And that compounds over time. It builds and it builds. Yep. Just like, if you all know what, for example, like creatine is. Creatine just builds in your body every time you take it. It builds your supply more and more. That's essentially what semen retention is, and just your day-to-day life. It's just building up that stuff. Building up your reproductive...
Chip away at that block each
your
day.
Life force, or chipping away at your visions and dreams. Getting it done slowly by slowly. Keep pushing it out on a consistent basis. Amen, bro. I can preach it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back in the stream. Yo, actually, does anybody want to join? Seriously. Like, anybody in here just want to join the call? That's what I usually do on my past streams, is just open streams. Tejin, you want to hop in here? Anybody got stuff they want to talk about? Feel free. I'll move you in this Discord right now. If you're in my Discord, feel free to join the channel that's called Join to be Moved, and I'll pop you right in the server with us, man. You don't need a voice camera or anything. Just join us. So, do you have any other topics you want to speak about? I guess we wanted to talk about the events that are going on, but doesn't seem like they want us to, huh? That's tough, bro. That's tough. Seriously.
Yeah.
How they take your video down 20 minutes later.
What's going on is in Texas is pretty crazy right now.
Dude.
Like,
my brother's been learning a lot about that.
Melt. Yeah.
Snow that won't melt. That's actually too. I think that's kind of old, honestly. Here we go. We got Tejin in here.
Oh, really?
I think that is kind of old, but like that just goes to show you like the weather's been controlled for a long time, and they've used it for warfare, like back in Vietnam and stuff. Like, this is not old, or this is not new stuff. It's not new news. And not only that, the Texas stuff is just like a big ritual. And Spiritual Soul talked about it a lot. My brother's been learning about it. Gematria Effect News especially has been like on it non-stop, connecting it with all the sports and stuff. Because it's all that stuff is connected to distract you. It goes deep, man. Goes deep. But anyway, yeah. I know it's like all the power outages there. And it's crazy too, like it's Texas. Even thinking about that. It's not even like any of the surrounded areas too. It's just like targeted at Texas. Literally.
Yeah, just like Texas.
Texas, take them out, Texas. No, but it's no coincidence, man. Like it's no coincidences. It's all connected through the music and the sports and stuff, and literally like I think it's even in the Bible too, and like the Zeus god. I know my brother was talking.
The Bible
all
talks a
about
lot about what's going on right now.
Oh yeah,
which is...
end of the day, man. End of the times. Sorry, not end of the day. End of times.
End of the day.
End of the day. Oh, that's funny. So, what up, Tejin? What's going on, brother?
What's good?
What's up, man? Been a while. Tejin, the first open stream we had, Tejin was in here talking away.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah. Wait, we still got Piccolo in this chat? Piccolo, we're calling for you.
Oh shit.
I think you might have left a while ago, but anyway. So, where do we want to continue off here, man? What else do we want to cover?
I mean, we went through a lot of current events, went through retention.
Well, yeah, we can still go on retention.
Yeah, I know.
Retention's got...
all day on retention.
We barely even covered, like, there's so much history to retention, too, in the Bible, in, like, the greatest men in the world.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Literally in the Bible.
It's everywhere.
Do all this stuff. Yeah.
Facts. And yeah, I covered the science, how it replenishes your body and sharpens your mind, and it's key to becoming your like most highest like mental capabilities. It's key to
Facts. Yeah.
Just becoming your best, pretty much. So
yeah,
Kejin agrees. Keep going, Kejin. I'm gonna turn you up a bit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good.
Yeah, it works magic, dude. It's like, it's really weird. Oh no, it's just like, it changes, like I said, it changes your brain, right?
It literally reprograms your brain to like an extreme level. Would you guys come skydiving? I've actually wanted to skydive for a while. Funny question. It's taught me a ton about fear, learning to jump solo. Damn, dude. Damn. I would be interested in that, actually. Hey, you want to invite me over?
This man just straight faces his fears, jumping out of a plane.
Amen, bro.
That's cool.
That's I can guarantee that man's on retention.
That's tight.
Dude, that's actually I kind of want to look forward to that. I feel like I'm definitely gonna do that in my life. Wesley said I would, but I don't have the capabilities right now. This old man not ready right now because I gotta go again. What the heck, Wesley? I was glad and I could come back for a little while. This one I couldn't be with you the whole live stream, but I'll join you someday. Again, dude, we appreciate you here, man. You're giving us your time, and we speak about consciousness as energy. You're giving us your focus and all that. We appreciate it, man. It means a lot. You're giving your time and your life.
That's appreciated.
We appreciate it, and we're grateful for everybody in here, man. Seriously. And we're glad to hear all your guys' stories and answer your questions. So keep going, because we ain't done. We'll be here for a bit longer. Still got 2.
So your phone died?
No, my phone's plugged in, dude. We got all day.
Oh, lit.
That's what that whole thing was about. Me plugging in my phone, and everything's went blackout. Yeah, that's funny, dude. So, sheesh, man. I kind of want to speak about our little idea brewing, Tejin, of our organization.
Oh.
You there, bro?
All right.
Okay. So, yeah, Tejin brought forth a pretty good idea, and it's mainly related to spreading awareness and spreading truth and knowledge. Well, really what we're going to want to do is find people who are truly worthy, trustworthy, and like loyal to commit to a kind of organization type circle where we all cover different aspects. See you, Wesley. Have a good one, bro. But we all cover different aspects of knowledge. For example, meditation, working out, eating healthy, love, like all these type of things. And we spread that everywhere. Like, of course, the more people, the wider you can go, the more you can cover, the more areas. And we spread that, and we have a circle kind of like promotion, and we keep like promoting all of that. And like every time, say somebody gets like caught in like the working out, right? They start learning from the working out side of the YouTuber or whatever, which would probably be like me. Then I'd be able to like promote every other side, which is health, of course, and like fitness, working out. I already said working
I
out.
like
Sorry,
that.
I meant fighting.
That's tight.
And knowledge, and just keep going. But yeah, and that'll come with a lot of things. But we want to really start building this name and building or expanding our like wisdom, because we're young over here, and I want to have this is going to consist of a lot of young people, and this is kind of like a lifetime thing we're thinking of, you know,
That's awesome, man.
building
That's
for
a
our
great
future.
idea.
So that's what Semen Retention does. It gets you really thinking about what you really want out of life and how you can build it in your future, how you can start right now.
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
You got a crazy thing going.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's gonna go.
And we don't know where it's gonna go. It could be a flop, and it could be a story to be told. Could go either way.
That's cool. That's a great idea. Let
Yeah,
me know
man.
if you guys want me to be involved in that.
Bro, hell yeah. That's what, like, you're already a creator. You're already on your purpose, bro. All it takes, man, is like you got the right person. You got a soul of gold. You're willing to like pretty much be real and stay real. Stay on the side of God, and yeah, you just keep promoting what you do. Like you've been covering meditation recently and chakras and all that stuff, and like we need that, right? That's like to an enlightenment level. Like that's a good like aspects you need, especially meditation.
Facts.
So, and what have you been covering recently? You've been on like semen retention, of course, which is like that's gonna be like one of my main things at least, and that's why we're streaming this right now. Semen retention, meditation, more spiritual sides like your spiritual journey and how you can pursue that, right? Yeah, just helping.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I am, man.
Yeah,
just helping people in their journeys in any way.
Yeah, man. It's just been I've been just focusing on self-development, spirituality,
Oh yeah, bro.
and then maybe the occasional conspiracy. But
yeah,
I mean, we saw what happened today when I tried to post
yeah,
that video.
that's what I was doing at the start too. Is I was posting like very woke stuff talking about like the government and how they actually have control over you and the programming and like how you get programmed since adolescence in your 7-day stage of like analyzing, or 7-year stage, when you're first born. And I kind of started to move astray from that because I realized like this is very much getting targeted, and like it's hard to go like on with that and make a kind of like life out of that. And I just really wanted, my main goal was like, well, I actually wrote in my journal, save the world. I realized that was a bit foolish. So I realize now too, like not everybody wants to be saved. Not only do they like even think they need to be saved.
That's very true.
So
yeah,
you just like, you got to help the people who come out to you and find you and can share and relate to your experiences. And that is pretty much what we're doing here, is just, again, sharing our life stories that we all have. Everybody has their own unique life story, and it can provide value to each and every one of us. How long should you sun gaze for? You can, before I answer that question, you got something to say?
No, I was gonna say YouTube has been really cool for me, just getting
bro.
to connect to all these like-minded
people,
you know?
bro. That's, I preach it, man. Finding like real people that you've kind of been waiting for your whole life.
Yeah, you don't see them in your every day to day,
And that's what I mean. Like you got to be the one you want to attract, and you start putting that out there, and then you find those exact people. Yeah. How long should you sun gaze for? That depends. I assume you may already be sun gazing, and I think it's a simple rule how you do it: 45 to an hour after sun dawn or sunset or whatever. Like when the sun comes up and when the sun goes down, 45 minutes after and before. And then you start at 10 seconds, and each session you do is 10 seconds you add on to it, and 10 and 10. So me, I'm just kind of up to the point where I'm like 2 to 3 minutes. I usually do when I sun gaze. But I got some good tips for y'all who are sun gazing. What you want to do is after you're done the gaze, and this has so many like positive things to it, but it's mainly like what you want to do for your eyes, is right after you're done sun gazing, you cover your eyes with your palms for the equal amount of time that you sun gazed for. So you sun gaze for a minute, you cover your hands over your eyes for a minute to let your eyes recover. And also that's when you can like see a lot of stuff. And
Oh, that's cool.
I can get into more of that aspect of like, when you obviously have those dots in your eyes, like the vision circles after you sun gaze. Well, when you do this, you let them fade away. That's like the recovery part. But you can also like sink into those when you look in them, and you stare into them like kind of like a moon gaze or just a sun gaze, and you kind of like go through your imagination and like see many things and many pictures and stuff. It's really cool. And
It's cool.
most of the time, like there's been so many times where I've done that and just seen like an eye. It's weird, like an
An
actual
eye?
like not the letter, like an actual eye.
Wow.
It's trippy stuff. But
That is trippy.
yeah, Piccolo can agree with the part where YouTube is key to finding people. But
Yeah.
Google own it now. Yeah, true. Google owns YouTube. That's tough. That's why my man from Bailey over here
That's
just got
tough.
censored for speaking some real stuff about what's going on in the world. That's crazy, bro. How they're censoring literally a YouTuber with not even 1,000 subscribers. That's literally
Yeah,
crazy.
it's quick.
Video's not even
Yeah.
100 views. It's taken down.
Yeah.
That's tough, bro. That's real tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just too straightforward, I guess. Damn, bro. They didn't
That's how
like
you
it.
gotta be, though.
Well, of course it is, but they don't. Yeah, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
John Smith in here. There we go. What's up, John? It's been a while. John's one of my best commenters, I'd say. Comment some real
That's
stuff.
good, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I see him in the Jamaica. He's the one guy to talk with my brother, I think. It's funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my brother's like not on the internet at all and stuff, and he was watching the Gematria Effect News, Zachary Hubbard, and John Smith was in the chat, just chatting away, and yeah, they ended up. John Smith says something
cool.
about my name, and my brother brought him up. It's funny. Okay, Geronimo asked, instead of covering your eyes, swizz them with the eye muscles. Explain? Explain. High school JT would be proud. Amen, bro. Amen. JT would. Especially about the semen retention, man. Alright, let's do a better job in your eyes. Yeah, just like supplying your eyes with more liquids and stuff. I get you. But somebody asked, can you explain what spirituality is in the most simplest terms? Is the goal ascension, like afterlife is to religion? I don't believe in spirituality. I'd say not at all. It's not like ascension. And to be honest, I don't really... Ascension is very subjective, and I don't even really understand what people too much mean by ascension, because it's used in so many ways. And it's also like Thai spiritual and stuff, like giving us ascension deadline and all this shit. Like, give it up, dude.
Yeah. Thai spiritual channel has got me.
Like
no hate though.
No hate, but let's just say he's been exposed many times.
Yeah.
For saying stuff like "I love your family" and then lying in pretty much the next sentence. So yeah. But spirituality in the simplest terms, man. I want you to add to this, Bailey, because I've already spoke on this a bit. But it's pretty much your individuality and your purpose, I'd say. If you want the simplest words, and you can expand off that, but go off, Bailey.
Yeah, man. I mean, definitely finding your purpose within whatever you're gonna make out of this reality during your time here. But it's it's discovering the fact that you're purely awareness, you're purely consciousness, and that you are a piece of source, God, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Because it's real. And then, you talk about just how everything is energy and quantum physics. I think quantum physics is directly related to spirituality. It's just another word for spirituality and consciousness and all of this stuff. But
it's crazy thinking
it's discovering that you're not your thoughts.
Yeah, facts. That is a big part of it, is discovering that the thoughts and the emotions are not actually you. And they come from different parts of you and also just external things, but you do not perceive from them. And that's like, don't get it twisted. And I've been tricked into this, to thinking like the body's not me and the ego is not me and all this stuff. But like at the end of the day, you are yourself as a whole. The ego, the body, and all that is still you. It's still a part of you. And you have to go through your whole life with them. But it's identifying and differentiating the difference between all those, like the ego and the body, and realizing like what place they hold in your life and just like in nature, and being able to actually control them and know what they are. And As I preach in all my videos, awareness is key. If you want to control anything in your life, you need awareness over it. And I can give many examples, but I think y'all can probably just get it from that simple sentence. What the heck? If y'all want to overcome anything, any obstacle, you're going to have to understand it. Like, if you fail, right? If you fail at anything, you want to review that failure, realize where you went wrong, and then you learn from it and overcome it.
Yep.
Simple stuff.
Well said.
Simple stuff.
Yep.
And you got to be in that law of attraction mind state where if you want to like find a solution to a problem, you can't be focusing on the problem, because how's the solution going to come to you? You're going to attract more of the problem and just overthink it and fall into the illusions of the problem, when you could look on the other side and look for a solution and then start attracting such.
Mm-hmm. You gotta have faith in what you can't see yet.
Oh yeah, especially faith in your visions, your imagination, in yourself, and most importantly, like the supernatural things of this world. I don't remember the exact number, but we can. I'm pretty sure it's under 1% of like the fraction of what we can see in this world.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like
seen... Okay, keep going.
Yeah, our sensory can only see 1%, and there's like dimensions on top of dimensions, and there's light spectrums, and there's all different densities that are literally on top top of each other within this third dimension, which is crazy.
Facts, man. I feel like I've been interrupting you a bit, man. I'm sorry, but I've kind of been rolling too much and flowing too much.
You're chilling, my brother.
Alrighty, sweet. Flaco's leaving out. Have a good one, man. Seriously, we enjoy you. Thanks for your time, bro. Thanks for your time.
See you, bro.
We appreciate it. Wesley's still here. John Smith is asking about the Great Awakening map. It's out of this world. I actually have like scanned over that a bit, but I kind of want to pull it up again.
I love looking at that thing.
Yeah. I know there was a lot. It was too much for me to comprehend at the time.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh my. Yeah. Jeez. They don't want that out anywhere. That's fact.
Yeah, it's crazy too, because that whole entire thing is very real, very truthful.
Oh yeah. I just find it funny. So I've already said this too. How like even Tony Robbins, a huge author, like Awaken the Beast Within. I haven't even read the book, but I bought it for my mom for Christmas. But it's actually cool. it's funny how this came out too. It's a joke in my family that I'm Tony Robbins. I don't know where it came from, but my family called me Tony Robbins. But yeah, he came out, and I can even bring the video up of Tony Robbins that I was just like saying, like, you guys got to be kidding me. It's literally the death rate hasn't changed in 5 years, and the rates for cancer, the flu especially has gone non-existent. The flu's pretty much like gone. But yeah, cancer and all these diseases that kill people are just like all going down. Well, COVID skyrockets.
Right. Sure.
Like, come on, man. I've been preaching this since day one. That was my second video, was COVID.
Yeah.
People are laughing at me and stuff, and I'm like, serious, dog? And it's
shout out to you for putting out those videos, though, bro. Because you inspire me to make my channel.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah, man. I was watching people like you.
That's true, bro. That's true. You've been here for a while. I remember that. Yeah, you know.
I was probably a commenter before.
Oh no, you were.
I was making my own channel.
You were. You definitely were. I can remember all that now. But one of the biggest things of COVID too is like I've really been able to see the people who have feared COVID and like believed in the whole like the thing as a whole have like gotten nowhere. They've just been stuck in their same old patterns and just like gotten worse. A lot of them have actually became like depressed and stuff. And then the ones who can see through it, and it's not even like they're researching into it all the time and getting into the conspiracies. No, it's just the people who like acknowledge that it's meant to be used against us, meant to distract us and keep us in fear. Are the people who are like using it to their advantage, going within, excelling in their life because they have all this extra time to pursue themselves and all this stuff. It's just motivation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it could tie into like, like the astrological shifts that have been happening and stuff. Yeah. I mean, there's a clear separation between, one type of person versus another, whether you're in the matrix and, that's intertwined within the systems or you see through
individual. Completely made out of so many aspects. And when there's shifts, if you guys don't know how kind of astrology works, especially like the time periods that, like, we just shifted to the age of Aquarius, and we'll answer some of these questions I think soon. But from the other planets and all the energies, everything has a magnetic field. Your heart, your brain, especially your heart, that's the biggest thing we have, and the magnetic field is the biggest from our heart. It's called the torus, I think. All the planets and stuff have these. They're magnetic fields, and they all affect us on Earth. The planet, the sun, the moon, all of it. And it actually makes the tilt that we have on the planet. The tilt that we have is caused from the planets. And all of this is what makes the years and all this stuff of like the shift in the astrology, what we just went from Pisces into Aquarius. That's what makes it, and it affects us all at on a level that we're not aware of because it's supernatural. But it's pretty much summed up as the as above, so below, so without, or as within, so without.
As within, so without.
Yeah. That's how it do be, man. And all those energies affect us in so many different ways on the planet that we have here on Earth, and it's crazy. It's all at an individual level. I'd say at a spiritual level. Everybody's their own unique person.
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yes, sir. There's also another part that I was gonna go off there. I forgot now. But yeah, I know the people still in here are the pretty loyal people, man. If you guys haven't, you gotta commit to the nature side of this journey. Get into nature more, but not only that, you have to start to study nature, because that's the main thing that's a part of enlightenment. And enlightenment's a very real thing. There's stages of enlightenment. And oh, there we go. John Smith, they're talking about it already. Everyone's magnetic fields are aligned through sacred geometry, and it's what co-creates our shared reality. Exactly. He mentioned sacred geometry. That's one of the things I'm talking about studying nature. When you study nature, you start to learn the godly patterns and how God created this whole life through patterns. And it's essentially like a computer game. Like if you think of how The Sims was made, it's essentially how this was made. Just through another creator, another like mind, a super mind, a thought. And well, yeah, everybody's got to hop on that nature, like ride that nature, I don't know, bandwagon if you want to call it, even though it's not it's not popular at all. Some people, I've even had people like come into my face and tell me we're not nature, and I'm just like there like, bro, are you serious? But yeah,
it's confusing.
Start to learn from nature as best you can, because there's so many different life forms and stuff that are very alike to us. And if you this is deep knowledge too, but if you really think about it too, life is just like a farm for higher conscious beings. Have you ever, I haven't played it, but if you guys have seen the game Spore? That's crazy.
Nah.
It's where like you build your own species, and there's always like this most dominant species and stuff, and they're always trying to like rule the world. But that's essentially what it is. It's like it's just a farm for higher conscious beings. Like there's always going to be the higher conscious, the most high conscious thing will be superior, and that's what we have right now. And what the real goal of that is to pretty much gain as much knowledge as you can and become one with God. And that's where the world's taking us away from, is we're dumbing ourselves down. We're going farther, and many people even believe that like we could be missing our chance to like progress in consciousness. Like the evolutionary consciousness that we have in this world, we could be missing because of these so-called elites, or the power at B. But
yeah,
the way I see it is everything's divine, man. And there's a reason why we are in like such a bad state in the world right now, and that's because just like life, it's got to become bad before it gets better. It's got to be bad before it comes better, and that's exactly why at some point there's got to be something that's going to take us to the next stage, right?
Yeah. You got to wonder why we're the people that are alive right now experiencing all this insane, immense change that's going to change everything for the future, you know?
Straight up,
like dude. We're here experiencing it right now.
I'd say the most like crucial time in all like human history, pretty much, like the most crazy time.
Definitely, man.
Technologies,
definitely.
Before we didn't even have technology, but like technology is advancing at a rate that like is unimaginable. Like Elon Musk has said himself, like we're gonna be able to, at this rate, we're gonna be able to create simulations that are Like you can't even tell from reality or not in a matter of no
Right.
time.
Yep.
And we're living this. Life is beautiful, y'all. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
What's your line?
Life is
You gotta
great.
say. You gotta say your line, man. The classic line. The classic line. We
Life
gotta
is
hear.
a gift.
There it
There's
is.
no stress and there's no pressure.
Hey,
That's facts, though. That's
it's straight
facts.
facts, man. That's why you preach it every video, man. It's beautiful.
It's cool that people are picking up on that.
Hell yeah, man. Life is a gift. And yeah, not only that, the present's a gift. It's called the present for a reason. Because the present is where
Facts.
the power is. The power of
Yeah.
now. I haven't even read that book, but I completely understand it. And
Yeah.
because you can only take action in the now. The choice, the one tool of choice is always right now. It's not in the past, it's not
Yeah.
in the future. You have choice in the now.
Right. And that's all that exists is this moment. It's
Exactly.
just this moment stretching on forever.
Yes, sir.
know?
This moment stretching on forever and just choice. Consciousness and present moment. Pretty much all it is.
Facts, bro.
It's crazy stuff. All right.
Yeah.
So, Tejan, you want to speak on anything, man?
Not really. I don't have much to say, to be honest. I don't know.
Just enjoying the talk. Fair enough, bro. So anybody got any more questions? I feel like we've missed a lot. But here, John Smith says the problem with our paradigm is people are all about competition. That's facts. Just the just the word sports division explains it all. Amen, bro. Considering most of that's
facts,
rigged
wow.
too, it's crazy. It's like
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah, seriously.
seriously huge brainwash, and it all creates division. Amen, bro. The real energy we should be embracing is cooperation.
Facts.
First of my dreams, what the hell? The Super Bowl and similar events is said to be satanic ritual that's used for energy harvesting. Even in ice hockey, they use fan gods and they are using it for concentrated energy agendas. Yeah, man, that's what I was just speaking about. This concentrated energy agendas that you're speaking of is what I call a ritual. And you got that.
Yeah, man.
You got that right. And it's funny too. Even the Super Bowl, my brother and like 3 of his friends bet all on Tom Brady because they know it's rigged. They knew he was gonna win. 1,000% they knew he was gonna win. And then they just got a fat paycheck.
Yeah.
7th time.
I know. I would not bet against Tom Brady.
Oh no.
Once he gets to that
Oh no.
point.
Literally, my brother was laughing because my our lifelong family friend bet against my brother, and he was just trying to tell him over and over. He's been telling him like, "Bro, this is script. Like, come on, dude. It's so obvious." And then of course he bets against him, and now has to pay him. And yeah, that's pretty funny.
I know it's interesting how in sports they have to have one person who's like atop everything. Like they need to crown somebody like the GOAT.
You got to think of it this way too. When you're like $1 million to $1 billion like sports organizer, would you really want it to be like, oh yeah, let's just keep it like nice and strict for the viewers? Like they want it real, you know? They want it real, so let's keep it real. Or let's make it the most entertaining thing possible, and make a shit ton of more money. I think I know which one they'd pick. Not only that, they get paid even more because they're pushing agendas and such like that, so they can cooperate with the highest banks in the world and all this stuff. The biggest people in the world.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Cut out.
Oh, everything's happening. Just talking about
what's popping.
Just talking about rigged sports and how it's all connected through money, and it's just like corrupt entertainment to distract your consciousness. It's pretty simple when you understand it. The only
it's funny how.
Yeah, I'll just say it. The only
Sorry, I was
sports
gonna
that
say
I
it's
watch
funny how.
is just UFC. But go on, dude.
I just kept cutting you off.
I
I was gonna say it's funny how like everything goes out of the window when it comes to COVID. When you get these big, like they had 35,000 people at the Super Bowl. Like,
oh my
what
God.
happened to COVID?
It's not even that too. It's not even. Of course, like that's just crazy. But it's Walmart and all the big stores.
Oh yeah.
Like they just don't exist there. My mom just jokes about people too. The customers in line, and they're all like freaking out and talking about stupid stuff. My mom's just like, "Did you forget? COVID doesn't exist in Costco's or Walmart or whatever she's and they're just sitting there like,
That's funny.
What?
Your mom sounds like a real one.
Yes. There you go. So nice,
That's
man.
tight.
Raised us to be as free as we wanted and didn't even give us sodas. Actually, she made us
That's
a
cool.
choice.
Good.
She just taught us well. It was always a choice. We could drink sodas all we wanted.
That's how it is in life too, you know, everything's a choice.
Exactly. One tool we have, bro. The one tool we have. But yeah, we got cooperation's key. Amen. Morality and freedom are in direct proportion with each other. It's almost like spiritual equation. The Kabbalah are trying to push moral relativism. I can't say that. Relativism. The idea that right and wrong can be subjective. The idea.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to skew our
ooh,
judgment.
that's a good talk. What do you think of the yin yang energy? Damn. Just before we get into that, I think me and my girlfriend are thinking of just getting a yin yang tattoo. And just
That's tight.
yeah, and just splitting it in half, and then yeah, we can connect it with each other. But hey, man, I use yin yang to run my life, bro. It's key to everything. It's key to the mental, the physical, and the spiritual. And it's key between those two. But there's so many you can cover. But I say Alan Watts describes it best, and it's just like the two cannot exist with one another, without one another, right? The two have to be together to even exist. So, yeah, there you go, yin yang. He's popping it up in the chat.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful because all nature is run off of yin yang, right? And
Right.
that's how you truly, obviously, balance yourself, and is a part of enlightenment to like an extreme level. Analyzing the yin yang and how it's connected to natures and humans. And also, too, not only analyzing nature, but analyzing science and like our inventions. Because everything comes from nature. Simply science is just our current understanding of source, our current understanding of God.
Well said.
Yeah, that's all science is, man. And we're further progressing with that. But like, yeah, you can analyze and connect the dots between us humans, the technology we have, the science, and the nature. Yep. Alrighty. We hit 2 hours now, bro. I think so.
2 hours.
2 hours, man. Amen, bro. I assume you're pretty busy through your day, so we'll probably end it all.
Yeah, man, I probably got to dip soon.
Yeah, fair enough, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sad Ron didn't pull through. We kind of have him
Yeah, I
in
wanted
the
to meet
thumbnail too. I got it.
Yeah.
Milk and Vaughn. Oops. Okay, well, yeah. Sheesh. Anyway, any last questions? Any topics? Check out the Mert Pazio Dark to Light interview. I'm definitely writing that down, man. Mark Pazio.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down.
That's one of my guys, dude. I even stole a thumbnail from one of his videos. Yeah. And then he says the Luciferians said they were going to put out so much false spirituality out there, it would make people's heads spin. Damn. That's crazy, bro. Because that is true more than ever. Spirituality is being taken over by false concepts and just manipulation. And that's crazy to think about. I'm glad you mentioned that, dude. How like they've literally admitted that they're putting out false spirituality. That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what's going on. Especially with people like, and I wouldn't say this is bad, but like Annalie Chopin's one of those, which like he just like came out in the spiritual community like nowhere and pushing a lot of agendas and stuff. But like more and more is gonna come like that, like a staged kind of like puppets and industry plants for spirituality.
That guy's like flip-flopping between spirituality and talking about murder.
Literally, like, he still wears the golden
it's
AK.
Like, where do you? Yeah, it's...
let's meditate, y'all. Think about love while I got a golden AK shot to my chest. It's funny stuff.
Facts, bro.
Also check out the Mars Pasio interview on Henna Maria. He has inside intel of all this. That's true. He does have the intel. Info. He's inside, and he's been known all this. He has some of the best teachings on Freemasonry and government corruption and all that. He's
that's tight. He's like George Orwell.
Oh yeah, but
that's tight.
Yeah, he gets like aggressive and stuff. he's
All
been
right.
on this for so much that he's just sick of it. But yeah, he's a funny guy, and he teaches about, one of the main things I learned from him too is like the new age spirituality, and which is obviously relating to what you're talking about, John Smith, the new age spirituality and how they're manipulating young kids through things like you can't like, I'll give one comes to mind is like you can't be angry and all this stuff. Like anger is not accepted in spirituality, but like in reality they're all parts of us, parts of our just parts of life, plus parts of masculinity, most importantly.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like the new age will limit you into thoughts that, or just thought processes and programming that you really got to be like cautious about, because there's lies.
Yeah, I agree
There's
with
lies
that.
in every subject, lies in every area of
Mm-hmm.
life, physical, mental, and spiritual. Yeah, man.
Yeah, take everything with a grain of salt.
Exactly. Always go within and try to feel what's right to you. Connect with
Yeah, facts.
and when you get deeper into spirituality, you'll be able to connect with the so-called infinite intelligence that
Mm-hmm.
I like, that everybody has power to, everybody has a grasp in. Just so like for the key word, that everybody is a piece of the pie, a piece of God essentially, and that's how we can all connect to that one source and essentially confirm what is right to us. So if you're hearing all
Yes,
about this
sir.
new age stuff, just that's what they mean by go within, is try to decode it yourself with your own intelligence and get answers from your own consciousness and stuff like that. And you'll get
Yeah.
answers. So,
It's the great.
yep. Bill Cooper is also good. I can't watch Mark when he gets
Yeah,
too
Bill
heated.
Cooper.
I haven't heard of that name before,
Bill
actually.
Cooper is crazy.
Currently, he's on hiatus. Cabal wants to keep us on the colder stack, going around in circles, missing the gold rush in between. He also says, see Decode Your Reality on YouTube. He decides the Super Bowl and the architect of the universe and more. Hey, man, all right.
Wow.
John Smith always comes here and just, like, drops a bunch of bangers.
Yeah, he's dropping some heat.
Yeah. Bill Cooper, I'll put that name down. And Decode Your Reality. Amen, bro. Dark to Light. And there's also, what was the other interview you talked about? Who knows? Oh. Is it? The hell? I don't know. It just said I got an order delivered on my phone. Weird. Okay. Well,
Oh man,
last questions, anybody? 'Cause I think we're wrapping her up pretty soon here. Been a good little stream. Also, for the people in here, I probably should have said this earlier, but me and my girl, she got into meditation very, very fast. Also, with the Harataki Powder we were talking about before, she took that once and she got into the deepest meditation of her life, beyond any meditation she's even gotten close to. But we want to start doing like meditation live streams, like consistently, routinal meditational or meditation live streams. Should be dope.
That's tight.
Yeah, so like every Friday or something, or a day off. Everybody's got a day off on Saturday or Friday and just meditate away, man.
Those live meditations are so cool.
They
Like
are.
the one that Foster eBay has.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
I was
They're
there.
amazing.
I was there, bro. One thing that they really help with, honestly, is like me and a lot of other people. Obviously, everybody just struggles with like long meditations because it takes a lot of willpower and dedication. And when you're with someone, and especially listening to somebody like live, it's gonna help you, like motivate you to stay in that long meditation. Just ordered some CMOS. Can't wait. Hell yeah, bro. It'll take you a long way. It helps you a lot, especially just with overall brain fog and health and muscle growth and all that stuff, man. CMOS is amazing. And mucus. We are not here, Caitlin Evans
Awesome.
said. But yeah, meditation live streams. Those are coming for sure. And they'll be good. Just chill out, do some long meditations together. Hey, I might even do some like Wim Hof sometimes if we keep it up. I don't know. Do it all. Why not, man? Why not? So yeah, last questions, anybody? Drop them down. Let's hear it. I'm happy we got somebody in here ordering CMOS. Well, actually, quick question. Where do you live, Bailey?
I live in California. What about you?
Damn, I'm in Canada, British Columbia, man.
Oh, it's tight.
It's funny too.
Is it cold? It's cold right now, huh?
Oh yeah, it's been like recently. It's been like minus. I think it was like up to like 10 or something.
Oh my
It's
gosh, these
crazy.
Texas people. They don't even know what you're going through.
I think it was. It might not have been that much, but it was snowing quite a bit a while ago. But hey,
Wow,
it's
that's
Canada,
cool.
man. I'm out there shirtless, still riding like a dirt bike and stuff. So
I
yeah.
saw that one video you put where you was like riding like I don't even know,
Oh,
like a lawnmower or something.
focus on yourself. Was it
That
that
thing was
video?
funny.
I don't think it was. It was just
I
a
don't
little.
know,
I
but
have a little mini bike.
oh yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think it's
You was out
definitely
in the
not a
cold.
lawnmower. Never brought.
I was
Never
like,
drove a.
I'm not gonna do none of that.
Was it? I think it was the focus on yourself video, wasn't it?
I think
I
so,
was
yeah.
outside in nature. The sun was right behind me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
it
cool.
was a funny
It
video.
was
I
tight.
enjoyed. I enjoyed recording that. Had like a cape on.
Yeah.
That's what, just fucking around. Dude, come to Alberta this summer and jump out of a plane with me. Okay, dude.
Let's get
I
it.
like the idea, but I'll say I'm only 16. That's my response to that. I'm only 16. But I actually am interested in that. Like seriously, I'd be down. You won't be disappointed, I promise. Dude, I've been wanting to skydive and I've been telling people I'm gonna. So, yeah. Given the voice, John Smith says, given voice for the wisdom of ages is one of the best channels. Oh, okay. Giving voice for the wisdom of ages. Another one to write down. Much love, John.
For real. Thank you,
Spirituality
John.
Raw is one of the best channels for wisdom audiobooks. Okay, that's what it is. Non-duality, yogic stuff, Christ consciousness, manifestation, true origins, and so much more. Damn. So, do you all think? I've been thinking this about. What's your opinions? It's kind of a question to John Smith about Christ consciousness, but also like, did Jesus exist and Christ consciousness can be a thing? Isn't Christ
I don't know what
consciousness?
that.
Christ
Christ
consciousness isn't like the
consciousness.
infinite intelligence, kind of, isn't it?
Yeah, it's when you unlock your
Yeah.
chakras, you
Okay.
begin
Okay.
to experience what they call enlightenment.
Yeah.
And like Jesus, the real Jesus in the Bible, like that guy didn't exist.
Yeah. No. No. That's facts. But I think there was somebody like Jesus who very much could have existed,
Yeah,
and his spirit still
yeah.
lives on to this day. But
Yeah, there's been so many people throughout history who have exhibited Christ consciousness, who
yeah,
have unlocked that
facts.
level of
Facts, man.
consciousness.
So yeah, Benjamin, we'll definitely go skydiving. My girlfriend's in the chat saying she wants to come. We'll come to Alberta someday, bro. We're looking forward to summer. I don't know about you guys, but like summer this year, oh my god. I've quite literally convinced myself it's already summer. I don't know how, but I have. It feels like summer, man. But seriously, like, there's a reason why summer's so powerful. Titan, you're cutting out, by the way.
Oh, I am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good. What are you saying?
I'm starting to really dislike the cold.
He lives
I don't like the cold.
in Canada, British Columbia. Dude, I agree. I like my cold showers. Going outside in the cold is eh. My hands too get all wrinkly and stuff. It's worse than ever. Damn. It's tough. I look like I have hands of an 80-year-old. But yeah, we're speaking of oh yeah, the sun. They can't take it away, dude. They're trying to
Yeah.
dim the sun. It's not. It ain't gonna stop
Mhm.
us. Nothing can stop the sun, bro. And that's especially the ones like the quote unquote chosen ones, right? Um, with the sun, that's when they're at full power. The sun's our life force, man. Literally, it's what supplies life and energy to this planet, and they're trying to dim
Yeah.
that for a reason. No
Mhm.
coincidences.
All right, light codes.
Yeah, there's a reason why, like, there's so much like depression right now, and everybody's down in the dumps, and that's COVID on top of winter. It's not doing well for everybody.
Yeah.
Let alone the fact
COVID on top of
even when
winter.
it was summer, like people were like, "Oh, I can't go outside. I'll get COVID from the air and stuff." Have to wear a mask
Mhm.
outside, block all the UVs, bro. That's how you get your energy, man. That's how you get your vitamin D, and it's proven too. That's
Mhm.
scary. Like it's literally proven that vitamin D like helps prevent and heal COVID. But they tell you don't go outside. They'll never tell you to like be healthy on like the biggest high up news and all that stuff, and that like to prevent sickness you have to be mentally and physically well. Never tell you any of that. They'll just keep promoting death and the stats and the death rate, when in reality it's the same over 5 years. Hasn't changed. Like, what the hell? We got John Smith saying, watch Aaron Abik Mystical Jesus series from episode 1. Explains that
Where are you finding this stuff?
Dude,
that's fire.
Non-stop research, man. That's a part of the enlightenment journey. That's what Piccolo and John Smith are all in, is just researching away, learning as much as they can.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Shout out, y'all.
So, do you have the live stream up? Can you even see the chat, Bailey?
I can see it at times. I have to keep on swiping through it, but I don't want to
okay.
lose my feed. Yeah,
fair enough. I'll write all these down, bro, from episode 1.
I'm writing them down too.
Just copy and paste it all.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you for them later.
Sure, man. This stream will be posted, and it takes a while, but the live stream will be too. Christians, he mentioned a good point. Christians have too much ego too. They personify God, but they deny unity consciousness. They find it blasphemous. Yeah, dude. Like, Christians are very stuck in their beliefs, and they have very close-minded, and they can't see other perspectives, and they're very that kind of goes with most religions too, is they're very kind of in their own world, and that's not a bad thing, but like there's a difference between like being open-minded in your own world and being close-minded in your own world, where like they're just limiting themselves from so many things. So many, like, and just because they're told not to, like they're told not to meditate, they're told not to believe in manifestation and all this stuff, and that's kind of sad. Because once you learn about it, it's like all it is just learning about that kind of stuff, and then you just start to see it play out. And then you're like, oh, okay, I'm starting to understand, and then that's when you start to be able to actually use it. Because all these things like law of attraction and cause and effect and all this stuff happen anyway, no matter if you're aware of it or not. But when you start to become aware of it, you can start to see the patterns, just like in nature and even like man-made stuff, because history repeats itself. You just start to analyze the patterns, and then you can start applying that and using it for your own with your own will.
Thanks. Yeah.
And I can even take that back to semen retention, using stuff on your own will. Really, semen retention builds that willpower. If you're trying to do anything with your own will, man, semen retention will help you do just that. We got big paragraphs here. My channel is dedicated to esoterica and research channel. Bro, John Smith, you have a channel? You have to tell us the channel.
For real, plug us with the channel.
What the hell? I don't think it's just John Smith. Yeah, we need to hear that channel if it wasn't like a typo. But yeah, it's dedicated to. So he might just say off his channel what he's like researching. You find his stuff. All entertainment stuff gets deleted. His name is renounced. Aaron Abke. Okay, Aaron Abke. And check his channel. And then he also mentioned Christians use the term New Age to cancel anyone's questioning. Facts, man. Even though this stuff was literally before religion. Most of the stuff we speak of was before, because it's ancient Egyptian knowledge. And the Egyptians actually did adopt religion at one point. But like this is before even Egyptians, I'd say, a lot of the practices and stuff like semen retention we speak of. It's a natural state. Literally. And then obviously Egyptians take most of this with nature and enlightenment and understanding all this and sun gazing and all this stuff. And yeah, they are deliberately spiritually repressed, and it's part of a psyop to suppress us all. Facts, bro. Sadly, they don't take it with a grain of salt. They don't take the Bible with a grain of salt. They take it word by word. And sadly, it's a symbolic masterpiece. And it's not meant to be taken word by word. It's meant to be analyzed and decoded. Y'all still live? We're still live, man. We're still grinding it out. Still flowing. Benjamin says, check out Billy Carson. I think Did he already say that before? No, I don't think so. Anyway, Billy Carson. We'll definitely look into that. Billy Carson on forbidden knowledge. I'll write it down. Forbidden knowledge. And the forbidden's with a 4, apparently. Read his book, Compendium of the Emerald Tablets. It's pretty awesome. For sure, man. I'm writing everything down. That's a mistake I made last time. John Smith did a list, probably of 50 things. He just kept sending them and sending them. Didn't write it down.
Shout out John.
Shout out John. Oh, we got Joy in here now, fellow YouTuber. Damn.
All right.
Sup, Joy? I appreciate you and all your support. Seriously. If you haven't checked out Bailey or Endless Soul, I recommend you do. Fellow YouTuber.
That's good.
I would invite you into the stream, Joy, but we're about to wrap it up here, so it's kind of pointless. But if you got any questions, and even if you want to hop in the Discord, feel free. Nothing's stopping you, I guess. And Emerald Tablets were before the Bible. Sheesh. Okay, I'll definitely look into that. And John says navigating past the New Age trap pitfalls is one hell of a thought trap minefield. Facts, dude. I got into this journey when I was 16, still, and that was hard on me, especially with Vaughn to Cut, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, that guy's dangerous.
That guy is dangerous. That's facts. He led people down a bad path, especially the poor melanated people. Oh my, you want to talk about ego? Sheesh.
Yeah, it was just more separation.
Yeah, it's divide and conquer, man. That's what he was doing. Yeah. It might have been no coincidence, or it might have been on accident. But he was doing it without a doubt. The Keys of Enoch.
Yeah.
Ron dropped some other shit. The Keys of Enoch. That's not the Book of Enoch, is it? Wait.
I've read the Book of Enoch. That's fire.
Really? You recommend it?
It's all about the Watchers and stuff.
Damn.
And he talks about how using your he literally talked about manifestation and stuff.
Oh.
Way back when. Yeah.
Okay, my girlfriend was actually trying to. She wanted to read that, and I was getting into it and reading how it was kind of like a Jewish kind of what's the word for it? I don't know. I can only think of brainwash right now, but that's not really what I wanted to say. But it was just kind of being used against us. But I'll definitely look into that because my girlfriend already has that book too.
That's tight.
Yeah. So I got you, Law. All good. Yeah. And Vaughn drops other. Check out Jason Q Archive. Write it down, man. Jason Q Archive. Jot that down. Hey, we got one of the true OGs. And I still struggle to pronounce his name. Cerulean. Sup, man? Cerulean. You might want to remind me on that, but sup, bro? It's been a while, man. It's been a while. Glad to have you. All right, I think we're reaching almost 2.5 hours here. But hey, I've enjoyed every single bit of it. Can't lie.
Yeah, it's been cool.
Yeah.
It's been cool.
We can definitely continue on this, dude. And we can expand it in many ways. This just was a little,
we gotta do this another time for sure.
Facts. Too. Just a little podcast between us, but we can do so much more. We can have a true open mic where anybody can join, and we can promote everybody and all this stuff. Talk about more real shit, and just keep it going, man. Live meditations, all of it.
Facts. That's awesome.
Seriously though, I'm glad to have you, bro. You're definitely one of the most I've wanted to talk to, and yeah, you've been on my channel for a while, bro.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, man. And especially the next time we stream, I want to hear more of your story. Your side of things, because I kind of sadly took over a bit.
Brother, you're all good.
It's not a bad thing at all. I just I'd want to hear your side more, and everybody else here too. John Smith, be spitting facts.
Yeah.
Tejan, I'd love to hear stuff from you. All of it, man. That's why I just want to get an open mic going where everybody can just pretty much talk in a circle.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
Yeah. So, check out the Wisdom of Vedas. Still going. He's still dropping stuff on us. Unlimited knowledge this man has, I swear. And Vedic knowledge. Oh my goodness. YouTube Galactic Greg 111. Write them all down, man.
That's a cool name.
Copy and paste. Galactic Greg. Put him in the list. That's funny, y'all. That's funny. Alrighty. Yeah, and we can also do this on your channel or something too, man. We can always switch it up. Always.
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Of course.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
I will let you know when I do my first live stream. It'd be cool if you could tune in. Both of y'all would be cool.
Bro. Definitely. And I could tune in. Not only that, if you wanted anybody on that stream, you can most definitely join in. Drop some knowledge.
For sure.
Always available, man. Always available.
For sure. Nice getting to talk to you, bro, in real time. That's cool.
Seriously, man. It's funny too how we would never talk really before, just in the comments, and then we can just go on a live stream with each other, chat it up. I love it, dude. Yeah. I truly love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Still dropping stuff on us, man. Just more YouTubers, more and more. Lightning.
Thank you, John.
Wait,
that's tight.
Lighting the Void. Yeah. That's tight, bro. We appreciate it, man. Every stream, you're always here dropping shit for us all day. John, definitely make a list of all the YouTubers you recommend, fam. True. There's always people like John where I recommend spreading the word, man. Make some videos or something. Definitely
you
help
have a
people
great
out,
YouTube
bro.
channel.
Definitely help people out.
Yeah.
Happy to have stopped by the live. Thank you, Joy. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We're seriously grateful for y'all. All these like-minded people sharing their stories. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for Endless coming on. Bailey, appreciate you, seriously, from the moon and back. Tajin joining
Real,
here.
brother.
Yeah. It can't get better than this, man. Completely like-minded people just sharing our knowledge.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Everybody definitely check out EndlessSoul's channel. He makes great content. He's been watching me for a while, and I've been watching him ever since he's posted. It's great stuff, man. It's great stuff. I love everything you're doing. Seriously, Bailey. It's great.
Same to you, bro.
Yeah, man. Preach. Amen. Alrighty.